even call them hoes. Did all that and I ain't even fuck, man.
I didn't call them bros.
Wherever I'm at, I'ma work my blick better.
I didn't call them bros. Yeah. What's the word? Welcome back to the stream. Ski. We back, gang. I hope everybody feeling good, man. This your guy Jim in the spot, man. I'm feeling decent. I ain't gonna lie to you. Feeling decent. You know what I'm saying? We about to get to, you know what I'm saying, some topics. Trap Lil Ross done dropped the video for us. You know what I'm saying? A little Diddy files. We're gonna see what's up with Diddy, what the diddler talking about. You know what I mean? We're gonna see what's up with that. And then we got mad other topics, pretty much, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's what we got, gang, gang, gang. Let me hit Facebook, get Facebook on too. Oh, Facebook, right? Okay. And let me get YouTube chat up as well. Cause we gotta get that up. Oh, some music vibes.
I ain't gotta call the bros.
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
Perky got me nauseous. Drink our syrup,
but I ain't coffee.
A lot of you niggas be too internet pop. I don't do no talk. Young small, got a 4-5 with a switch. Get his ass up off. Young this shit. First shooter out in the I was lining shit up on loss. Shoot it bitch ass right in the head. Nigga put the phone down. Bitch you can call. And I ain't gotta say no name, but the last nigga play got put right in the coffin. Fuck. And I ain't gotta drop no doubt. They know what's up. And blood been shed up over this shit, so nigga they know what's up. Baby, if you want me, you gotta show me love. Been through a lot of shit, but I keep going cause I'm a thug. Bitch, they kill my partner, I don't want no love, bitch, I want blood. Having drinks since I was a...
They kill my partner, I don't want no love, bitch, I want blood. That's my song right here.
And I ain't gotta say no name, but the last nigga play got put right in the coffin. Fuck. And I ain't gotta drop no doubt, they know what's up. And blood been shed up over this shit, so nigga they know what's up. Baby, if you want me, you gotta show me love. Been through a lot of shit, but I keep going cause I'm a thug. Bitch, they kill my partner, I don't want no love, bitch, I want blood. Having drinks since I was a kid, I put a minute in my tub. All these bitch ass niggas keep sending shots. Nigga just mad cause I hit that top. I ain't never changed this how I came, I'm the same old young nigga from that block. What you gonna do when we come? Bet I didn't think to run cause we got you boxed. I don't even play when it come to that pay. If you do make a bitch ass check that clock. And if you want me, you gotta show me love. Promise to me if I break your heart, you would never try to hold a grudge. I be going through shit, I don't even wanna fuck. Just give me a shoulder rub. I be going through shit, I don't even want to. Just give me a shoulder rub. Shoulder rub, baby. She said she ain't never had a nigga this thug, I give her that soldier love. A nigga can't never say we ain't outside on the block, we posted up. A nigga got poppin', ain't come outside, man, nigga went close to what? Lil' Quinn ain't gotta fight back for shit, get your fat ass roasted up. You bitch ass niggas ain't kill my brother, so what you posted for? Big ass glocks and fat shit. If you want some weed, we tap shit. What the fuck wrong with his brain? He missed my name, we know we rap shit. I ain't even gotta shoot half y'all bitch ass niggas. I come through and clap shit. Feel a twin up out that pound, nigga know he got shit.
Hey, listen, man, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody feeling good. I hope everybody doing extremely well today. Hope everybody day was good. You know what I'm saying? Up until this point. If you with me, you in good hands right now. We got some good topics to run through today. Some real good stuff to start with, bro. I had grabbed a little mini. I grabbed a little mini from the LQs. I grabbed a little mini. You know what that reminded me of before we even get to a video? Started up with this. Yo, I went to the LQs, bro, and grabbed me one of these baby Henny joints. And this joint reminded me of this video right here. So what we gonna do, we're gonna start the stream off while watching this funny ass video. I'm not gonna even attempt to drink this whole thing. I'm sure I could, but I'm not gonna do it.
What's good? You know what it is, man. Louisville's on stress, man. In the building, Fort Wayne, Indiana, we here, man. We made it, man. Brought all the good shit out, man. Brought my good necklace, brought my good earrings, all my good shit, man. So, ready.
Brought my good necklace, good earring, all my good shit. So, my boy, good necklace and good earring. Bro, this was 6 years ago, gang. Man chokes on toddler-sized bottle of Henny. Toddler size is crazy.
What's good? You know what it is, man. Louisville's on stress, man. In the building, Fort Wayne, Indiana, we here, man. We made it, man.
We here, man. We made it. We made it.
All the good shit out, man. Brought my good necklace, brought my good earrings, all my good shit, man. So,
all my good shit.
Brought my...
all my good bottles in there.
We keep them on deck. We keep them on deck. We down here popping big bottles.
Big bottles.
Popping big bottles.
Big bottles. Let me hit mine. Let me hit mine.
Snoop just did a video and killed his whole motherfucking
hit
thing.
mine.
Shit, if I do it. Shit, if I do it.
Shit, if I do it. Shit, if I do it. He's sipping it already.
Popping big bottles. Popping big bottles. Snoop just did a video and killed his whole motherfucking thing. Shit, if I do it.
If I do it.
Shit, if I do it.
Shit, if I do it.
Well, I can do it, man. I ain't gonna let the nigga show me up, man.
Damn, you done drunk half of it already.
I don't need no narrators. It's just me. They only supposed to hear you. I ain't gonna let him show me up. I'm good. 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 Good, man. Good, man. For real.
Yo. Y'all see this nigga?
Oh my God. Yo, why the fuck did I do that?
Nigga almost lost his life.
Why the fuck did I do that? Necklace.
Bro, nigga almost lost
bottles.
his life off the baby bottle.
Popping big bottles.
Big bottles.
Snoop just did a video and killed his whole motherfucking thing. Shit, if I do it.
If I do it.
Shit, if I do it.
Shit, if I do it.
Well, I can do it, man. I ain't gonna let the nigga show me up, man.
Damn, you done drunk half of it already.
Nah, you ain't. I don't need no narrators. It's just
I don't need no narrators.
me. They only supposed to hear you. I ain't gonna let him show me up. I'm good. Good.
Good.
Good. Good.
Yo.
Good, man.
Nigga is dying. That shit must have went down the wrong pipe or something. Pause. No Diddy. Y'all see this nigga?
Oh my God. Yo, why the fuck did I do that?
Oh my God.
Why the fuck did I do that? Oh my God, dude. This shit, we gonna get pulled over. Oh my God, why did I do that? I try to show off. That's what you get when you try to show off.
Yeah, that's what you get when you try to show off.
Oh my God, I got liquor everywhere. We going to look, liquor. Look at my steering wheel. Every motherfucking where. Oh shit.
Still coughing.
Nah, you ain't.
Bro.
I'm good.
Bro, it had to be the wrong pipe. I promise you. I drink mine, no problem.
Good. Good. Good.
Cut! That nigga
Good, man. Good, man. For real.
cut, man. Cut. Alright, bros. Let's get to the topic, man. 50 Cent 20-year plot twist to destroy Diddy, gang. Let's get right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time. I see we got some people in the building. Talk to me in the chat. What's the word? Talk to me in the chat.
November 2023, a bombshell was dropped on the entertainment industry. Singer Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit under the New York Adult Survivors Act against Sean P. Diddy Combs, her ex-spouse. The lawsuit included multiple accusations against Diddy of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and even worse. Reports of these allegations began making headlines internationally and caused a wildfire online. And throughout November, it only got worse. What followed was a slew of other horrendous allegations and lawsuits, all against P. Diddy. And in the midst of all of these lawsuits, Diddy had become public enemy number one. To this day, Diddy is still being publicly shamed and has essentially become a meme, giving birth to the hilarious nickname, The Diddler, and birthing the newest slang for when you do something sus in hip-hop, no Diddy. While for some, Diddy's become hip-hop's number one villain. But over the years, he's made so many enemies, and ultimately, many people were simply delighted to hear of the news of his downfall. One of these people is known to be a hip-hop villain for perhaps less dark reasons. That person is 50 Cent, one of hip-hop's biggest trolls. He took Diddy's downfall as prime time to dish out all of his impending hate against his longtime music industry nemesis. Even months before the allegations came to light, 50 would often take to Instagram to throw jabs at the Diddler, such as posting the infamous Lil Baby picture from Michael Rubin's annual White Party, where 50 Cent vowed to never attend a party where Diddy is attending. But after November 2023, following the raids at several of Diddy's homes, 50 showed no mercy online and turned his aim much more specifically towards Diddy. Like in this post showing a scene from American Gangster with a caption saying, "When them boys show up at Puffy crib again, he gonna be like, let me tell you about all them people on them tapes, LOL."
Let me tell you about all them people on them tapes.
Now, before I get any further into the story of Diddy versus 50, I just want to leave a quick disclaimer. Okay, this story will have some pretty dark themes as part of it, mainly relating to some of the twisted things that Diddy's been up to. But this video has been censored in order to comply with all of YouTube's community guidelines. So no swearing's going to appear in this video, no violence. There's not really anything violent in this video, but I'm just letting you know that there are going to be some pretty heavy themes going on throughout this video. But the video has been censored, and if you years for this downfall. History of this B24 olds in the end becoming frenemies, New York and Diddy trying to
We gotta get to the real video. I'll try to skip the intro.
essentially calling Diddy the new Bussesville. Thanks. 50 would even share clips of Diddy's neighbors making heinous claims of multiple buses filled with minors regularly entering his residence. Or even 50 essentially calling Diddy the new R. Kelly, whilst teasing a full, high-budget documentary that he was producing all about Diddy's allegations, similar to Surviving R. Kelly. 50's been trolling Diddy to such an extent that it's made its own headlines on prominent news outlets like CNN. But this isn't just 50 trying to hijack a popular news story of the times. The truth is, Diddy and 50 have a deep and dark history spanning decades, going all the way back to a time when they were friends coming up in New York's cutthroat hip-hop scene, eventually teaming up against shared ops, in the end becoming frenemies, and finally full-blown enemies, with 50 Cent in 2024 ultimately becoming P. Diddy's worst nightmare. So today, let's look into the history of this beef that goes back decades and uncover why 50 Cent hates Diddy so much.
Damn, I don't even remember Diddy and Puff knowing each other back then. Puff looked mad different, 50 looked mad different. That's how young they was.
Much that he waited 20 years for this downfall.
Yo, MTV
We're
Raps,
back.
and we up in the house
Here we are.
that these
Crazy
bad
Mac.
boys
Bad
built,
boy.
you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Puffy
Biggie.
and crew. So Puffy,
This is my
Notorious.
this is family.
artist always first, baby.
Puffy, take it away.
Check it out. This my man, the Notorious B.I.G.
What's the deal? What's going on?
The show you're about to see is a conversation with producer, performer, and all-round record mogul Puffy Combs. It was recorded last March, just after the murder of Puffy's friend and protege Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G.
See, I'm crazy. I be thinking.
Protege Biggie Smalls.
Look at this picture. This the picture they say Biggie had to keep one eye on the music and one eye on Puff, because Puff was on some freaky shit. One eye on Puff, one eye on the music, nigga.
The notorious B.I.G.
See, I'm crazy. I be thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the f I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was persistent enough and consistent enough to exist now.
He's sitting right here, boy. Queen.
Hey, Nori.
And I am on wax. So if you see me in New York, you see me making my stacks. And the award for best rap video goes to, come on, Playboy, 50 Cent.
Yeah, Puff, you know what's interesting? He's not an artist.
He's an album.
Yeah, but he's not an artist. See, an artist would be someone who actually wrote something.
He's like, I had 50 and Puff at the same table? He said, it was the most awkward shit ever, and that you was instigating some.
Puff was like, why don't we like go shopping or something? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the f this just say?
Was somewhat a deal that you guys tried to make happen. What went wrong with that deal?
You know why it didn't go through. Diddy didn't let it go through.
So y'all have heard about the world famous party. Many have asked, but few are chosen.
Everybody's horizons.
Yeah, definitely. I was looking for you. I tell you, get your hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, when I want to work with Diddy, I'm going to physically put my hands on somebody for the ratings. Because he's not going to outdo me.
Ciroc Vodka is entering into a groundbreaking...
Let's go. Trap LaRosse, man. Shout out to Trap LaRosse. Trap LaRosse is that nigga out here, man. He doing his thing. Hola, Nicole. Mi amo. How beautiful. How you doing, my love?
Strategic alliance with Sean Combs.
Would you rather drink potatoes or grapes? I'm a king. Kings drink grapes. Peasants drink potatoes. I make the clothes that you would get dressed in, the fragrance you would put on, listen to the music that I produced, to buy the vodka that was in the club,
Some people might think that's a form of megalomania.
Oh, it could be.
Sometimes I like Puff.
Sometimes you like him, sometimes you don't.
No. 50 Cent sent a case of effing up here for Diddy. Now, be clear, Diddy did send 50 a whole lifetime supply of Ciroc for his birthday as well. So you guys have a hopefully friendly back and forth.
He's drinking this puffy juice, man. Got it here with that.
Hopefully he appreciates me opening up the doors for him continuously.
That's how I feel about your boys.
I told you can't trust these. Now, Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
He said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
50 Cent has thrown a few insults your way recently. Have you talked to him about this, and why do you think he's throwing insults at you?
I mean, you know, or some insecurities.
That's why I'll be going to the puffy party. Later you gonna find out a little shit I be saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts.
Before we go any further, guys, I just want to ask a quick favor of you, okay? As you know, I make very long, very detailed videos, and I'll be honest with you, and pay straight cash money to watch and review my videos to help me find all the mistakes so they're a tip-top, no problems with these videos. So if you're interested, hit that link in the description. To understand the origins of this beef, it's important to first look at the pair's come up in the industry and where exactly they initially begun clashing heads. Sean Combs was born in 1969 and he was raised in the grimy streets of Harlem, New York in the 1970s, as he would explain to DJ Vlad in a throwback interview.
I'm a Harlem boy, no disrespect to anybody. That's where my mom was from. That's where my father's from. That's where my father died at. That's where I was born. That's what I represent. That's my swag. That's my tenacity. I just love being from there. That's where my soul comes from. That hustler mentality has a lot to do with why I am.
After the loss of his father Melvin at the age of 2, Sean...
This is why you can't say Vlad not the GOAT, bro. Look at this. Bro, Diddy, unreleased full interview, bro. Nigga, Vlad got a interview with Diddy back in the day. Vlad is the GOAT, bro.
Has a lot to do with why I am.
After the loss of his father Melvin at the age of 2, Sean and his family moved into the suburbs of Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon is a city in Westchester County, New York, in the United States. It's an inner suburb of New York City, immediately to the north of the borough of the Bronx. And Sean credited Mount Vernon for broadening his horizons and introducing him to new cultures and opportunities. In comparison to Harlem, it was a completely different world. Sean attended an all-boys private Montessori school, Mount St. Michael Academy, and he spent the rest of his adolescence in Mount Vernon and took a liking to the performance arts. It was reported that in his teenage years, Sean actually danced in several music videos for big artists like Diana Ross, which would explain his numerous music video antics later on in his career. After high school, he went to Howard University in DC to pursue a business degree, and it was during college that Diddy began gaining a reputation for throwing huge parties. These parties were becoming a key part of Sean's personality, and it was really what made him so popular. Sean and DJ Derek Angeletti became very close after this.
So Diddy been having Diddy parties. This is really nothing new. Diddy been throwing them Diddy parties. They just changed, I'm guessing back in college they was just regular parties.
And begun throwing multiple parties every single month. Celebrities even began attending the events, and Sean took advantage of his chance to spread his name, engraving his name and nickname Puff on his business cards. According to the DJ, one party at the Masonic Temple had over 1,500 people in attendance. In 1989, after freshman year in college, he met up with his childhood friend Dwight Myers, aka Heavy D. He was like his mentor through childhood, and he was a known rapper in the scene. In that same year, 1989, Heavy would sign to the record label Uptown Records in New York City. Over summer 1989, Sean went back to New York City and linked up with Heavy D, who later introed Sean to the label owner Andre Harrell, a flamboyant black record executive who famously coined the term ghetto fabulous. The two would allegedly become very close, and that same summer, Diddy was hired as an intern for the label, all still while just being a freshman in college. He must have been doing an impeccable job, and he was swiftly promoted to an A.
Damn, he nigga is definitely trying to like say that he was getting, he's, okay, forget it, y'all know what I mean.
And our executive. At just age 20, Sean was already achieving massive success in the music industry. No one really knew how. By autumn 1992, after the signing of his latest label talent, the Notorious B.I.G., the debut album Ready to Die was due for release, but Uptown's parent company was apparently refusing to release it, saying that the lyrics were far too vulgar. Both Diddy and Biggie were upset and voiced their frustrations, leading Diddy to be fired from Uptown in late 90s.
Why is Diddy touching Biggie like this, bro? Pause. Look at where Biggie's hand is at on his body. And look at Diddy. Bro, do you see this image? This image is crazy. Look at where Biggie's hand is. Damn near on his crotch. Diddy's hand is on top of his hand. And looking at him like this. For what? Bro, this is crazy.
1992. This led Diddy to move into the next year, forming his own record label, the now infamous Bad Boy Entertainment. Diddy had begun building a very impressive lineup at Bad Boy, and in September 1994, the label finally released Biggie's Ready to Die. Ready to Die resonated with hip-hop fans instantly, and is considered to be one of the great classic rap albums in history, even scoring perfect reviews by some of music's most respected media outlets. Bad Boy continued their massive success throughout the 90s, becoming one of the biggest labels in rap, curating a vast catalogue of hits and respected albums, with massive artists like Craig Mack, Biggie Smalls, Lil' Kim, The Lox, and many more. And this momentum carried over into the new millennium, cementing Diddy as one of the biggest media moguls the rap game ever saw. And as a celebrity and budding New York socialite, Diddy's profile would continue to grow as he broke into the A-list echelon. Diddy got into a high-profile relationship with Jennifer Lopez, flaunting his new bae and his success on the red carpet at the 2000 Grammy Awards.
Look how niggas used to dress back then. Big baggy ass suit, not tailored or nothing, just baggy as hell.
Lopez flaunting his new bae and his success on the red carpet at the 2000 Grammy
Damn, Jennifer Lopez been bad. Look at her right here, she's gorgeous.
Awards. By the start of the new millennium, Diddy had truly made it, but interestingly, as Diddy had reached the top, he was living the high life as perhaps hip-hop's first true mogul. But unfortunately, in the shadowy gutter of New York's rap scene, a young 50 Cent was grinding and facing some of the hardest situations a man could possibly face. While Diddy had found fame and fortune on the business side of the rap game in the late 90s, we also saw the emergence of another titan in the rap world. From Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York, a man named Curtis Jackson, locally known in the streets as Boo Boo before he found his 50 Cent moniker. 50 Cent was known as a menace in the streets of Queens, who was very active from a young age and was known as the boss of his 134 Guy Brewer block. But 50 Cent had bigger dreams than just running his block, and eventually was looking to turn his tales of running the streets into a buzzing rap career. In 1996, 50 was introduced to the legendary Jam Master Jay from Run DMC, who helped 50 establish his sound and trained him to write raps and helped improve his ability to write hooks and form proper songs. In 1999, 50 signed a deal and would join Columbia Records ahead of the release of his debut album, Power of the Dollar. But as 1999 was wrapping up, 50 felt that there was a lack of anticipation for his upcoming debut release. So on August the 10th, 50 chose to shake up the rap game and put many of the biggest artists on notice. He released the infamous track How to Rob, which was basically a diss track on the whole music industry, including firing shots at R&B singers Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat, as well as DMX and many more. But the very first diss at the start of the song was aimed at none other than P. Diddy himself. 50 was aware that dissing the biggest label owner at the time would certainly attract eyes to his project, marking this as the first entry into this saga of beef. In the song, 50 threatens to kidnap Diddy's then partner Kim Porter and orders Diddy that he'll need to pay her ransom and dance his way to the nearest ATM.
Nah, that's crazy. I snatched Kim. Tell Puff, you want to see her again? Dance your ass down to the nearest ATM. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was talking about Lil' Kim at the time. He talking about Kim Porter, Puff wife.
Hilariously alluding to Diddy's fruity dances, often seen in Bad Boy videos. The strategy of airing out the entire rap game and aiming for the biggest names was a genius marketing move, and the song really put 50 on the map and got his name buzzing. Just like Diddy, 50 clearly had a business-oriented mind and was sharp enough to manipulate tactics to generate buzz for his projects and increase his sales. His method worked, and the very next month in September, 50 featured in the Next People on the Verge section in Vibe magazine. All was set for the big release of 50's debut album, but the next year, disaster struck for 50's career, as he would seemingly use the same strategy of airing people out publicly to get attention, but this time it was figures in the streets rather than the recording industry that he was exposing. His track Ghetto Quran was one of the first examples of a gangster rapper exposing other gangsters and their activities directly by name, specifically local drug lord Kenneth Supreme McGriff, with 50 rapping openly on the track that he would break down the story of the gangster running the South Side, openly saying that Supreme was the businessman and his enforcer Prince was killing people on behalf of him. The song delved in excruciating detail the sorts of cars that Supreme drove and called out members by name for snitching on people. 50 knew what he was doing, even rapping "Don't be surprised of how freely he was naming serious big-time drug dealers and gangsters from his area." This song was wild, and in some people's eyes, one of the earliest examples of snitching on a record. But 50 didn't agree with this, telling Vibe magazine that everything he mentioned in the song had also been written about in books in the library and newspaper reports that had been available publicly. Now, I agree with the sentiment, and Ghetto Quran is certainly not snitching. However,
how can you be snitching if it's public knowledge?
50 was actually from and living in the area that these gangsters he named ran in. This song was seen as the ultimate disrespect, specifically towards Supreme McGriff, who was mentioned in the opening lines of the song. So as a result, the streets decided that 50 Cent was a liability and would need to be taken out. On May the 24th, 2000, whilst 50 was in a car in front of his grandmother's house, a stranger approached him from behind and started shooting at close range. 50 was hit 9 times, but like a true soldier, 50 drove himself to Jamaica Hospital and survived the attack, narrowly escaping death. One bullet had knocked out a tooth, another had hit his hip, and sadly he was told that he would forever slur and limp, with the implication that this would obviously affect 50's ability to rap, but he didn't let it stop him. His original album Power of the Dollar was set for release in July 2000, but after the shooting, 50 was dropped from the label. Luckily, 50 managed to make a full recovery from the incident, and by 2001 he was back in the studio writing music once again. And it appears that by this point, Diddy had actually let the previous diss aimed at him on How to Rob slide, as 50 claims that Jennifer Lopez, Diddy's girlfriend at the time, had told Diddy to use 50 Cent as a ghostwriter. And allegedly, Diddy actually took up this advice, because on the 10th of July 2001, Bad Boy artist G-Dep released his song Let's Get It, a posse cut featuring Black Rob and P. Diddy himself, or Puffy as he was known at the time. According to 50 Cent, he actually wrote the chorus and Diddy's verse for this track, and when assessing the hook, it definitely seems to be something that could have been produced by 50's pen.
First time I came back was because Jennifer Lopez told Puffy he should have me come back to write music with him. I came back, Puffy had a song, it used to go, make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. They get money, let's get it. That don't feel like 50?
Now, the following year in 2002, 50 had officially become the hottest unsigned artist in the game, and on April 26, 2002, 50 released his mixtape Guess Who's Back, taunting his ops who left him for dead. And interestingly, despite the ghostwriting lifeline Diddy had thrown to him, on track 8 entitled Get Out the Club, 50 once again disses P. Diddy, calling Diddy a trick. A pointed bar, but also perhaps a slightly subtle hint that 50 might have known some of the nasty things Diddy had to do behind the scenes to get his career going. But 50 had ultimately come up off the back of drama and making a mockery of powerful people. And in natural Fofty fashion, he didn't just stop there. On August 1st, 2002, 50 Cent released the G-Unit assisted mixtape No Mercy, No Fear. And on track 16, Part 2 and Bump Heads, 50 speaks on the outro.
Now we in my childhood right now.
To the instrumental of a Bad Boy song, I Need a Girl Part 2, where 50 says, "Hey Puffy, stop making those I Miss J-Lo records." For some reason, Diddy had obviously got under 50's skin, but at the time, Diddy chose not to respond or pay any of these disses any attention. Perhaps at the time, Diddy appreciated 50's Joker personality and understood that his method of virality was trying to prod the biggest names in the game. And honestly, it was working. As mentioned, 50 Cent was on fire during this time, and every label was desperately trying to sign him. And surprisingly, even after multiple public disses, Diddy himself also joined in on the bidding war. According to G-Unit member Tony Yayo, Diddy arranged a meeting with 50 to discuss a potential signing, but ultimately chose not to proceed due to 50's ongoing war in New York with Kenneth Supreme McGriff, the kingpin and founder of the notorious Supreme Team, who were one of the biggest crime syndicates in New York throughout the 80s to the 2000s. I guess even Diddy was scared of those guys.
I remember the first time, and a lot of people don't know the story, that 50 went to Diddy for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. You know, the Preem situation, and you know, a lot of people were scared of Preem. 50 wasn't. So it was just like, you know, I remember Diddy said this. He don't even remember. He said the 3 things people hate about rappers. He's like, yo, we can't sign you, Playboy. It's too much. He was like, it's too much drama, like, you know, with the Biggie stuff and all that. And I was just looking like, damn, this he ain't. You know what I'm saying?
But what do you mean drama with the Biggie stuff?
Because we came to Diddy. 50 came
after Biggie got killed.
That was one of the meetings that we had.
Okay.
With
what
Diddy.
year was this?
I don't know what year it was. We had meeting with Diddy. It was me and 50 there, and 50 went. He took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was gonna take the deal. He might have not. But Diddy didn't want to take the deal because all the drama. But 50 was the hottest on the planet.
Okay, was How to Rob out at this point?
Nah, this is after How to Rob. This is after he got shot, and he had all the mixtape on Smash.
With some rumors circulating that Diddy and other New York City-based record labels actually blackballed 50 Cent from the industry due to the perceived danger of working with him. And another rumor had circulated that during a studio session, 50 Cent actually pulled out a gun and scared Diddy. So next, as you may know, 50 Cent ultimately chose to sign with Eminem's Shady Records in conjunction with Dr. Dre's Aftermath, and the next year, under that label, he would release his classic album, Get Rich or Die Tryin', which
classic.
went on to become one of the most commercially successful hip-hop albums of all time, selling over 800,000 units in its first week, debuting at #1 and going down as a modern-day classic rap album at the time. And 50 went on to become a legendary figure in the rap game. Within just a couple of short years, 50 had risen to the top of the rap game, arguably quicker than Diddy did. And while Diddy was chasing mogul status, and at the time 50 was still focused on being an artist, ultimately it would be hard to imagine two such enormous characters and personalities coexisting in the cutthroat world of the NYC rap scene peacefully. Slowly but surely, behind the scenes, 50 and Diddy's animosity would be growing, and while at times they would be friends, collaborators, or perhaps frenemies, what would ultimately unfold would see them eventually becoming bitter rivals, setting the stage for 50 to begin to contend with Diddy in the mogul rankings and patiently waiting over 2 decades to eventually claim Diddy's scalp. Over the next few years, Diddy and 50's beef went quiet, likely due to all the success on both sides. But behind the scenes, tension was brewing. By 2003, both men were megastars in the rap game in their own rights. One interesting moment occurred when the two crossed paths on the 28th of August 2003, as Diddy ended up presenting the award for Best Rap Video at the MTV VMAs award show, with the winner being none other than 50 Cent for In Da Club.
And the award for Best Rap Video goes to, come on, Playboy, 50 Cent.
And 50 Cent.
See, and Diddy showed love. Like, Diddy never tried to, like, act funny.
And Eminem would touch the stage, dapping up Diddy, seemingly on good vibes. However, that same year, something would happen that changed everything, because apparently one chance encounter between Diddy and 50 Cent had 50 feeling some type of way. Apparently in 2003, New York music executive Chris Lighty, who was close to both 50 and Diddy, held a star-studded wedding, where Lighty tied the knot with his wife Veronica. Both 50 and Diddy were in attendance, and 15 years later, whilst on an interview with The Breakfast Club, 50 revealed that Diddy had said something to him that made him uncomfortable.
He said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
50 would also elaborate on this strange offer on his 2020 Drink Champs interview, when it was revealed that 50 and Diddy had been placed together on the same table at the wedding, and it was incredibly awkward.
He's like, I had 50, I think it's Steve Stout and Puff at the same table. He said it was the most awkward ever, and that you was instigating some shit.
And it was at this point that Diddy made the strange comment, offering to take 50 Cent shopping and pay for everything.
Then Puff was like, first he was amping him to get Stout. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to kick it, like we could just hang out. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He telling me we gotta kick it, and he was like, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like fucking wait. This just tell me he'd take me shopping.
Clearly this comment had gotten under 50's skin. It's unclear if this was a misinterpreted attempt at Diddy being friendly to 50, or a sign of disrespect trying to mock his fashion sense, or perhaps, even worse, a deeply disturbing attempt at mind games to put 50 Cent in a subordinate position.
Let me get out of no, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl. Don't make like it's just me, man. Why you do some like a little fluffy stuff
now
going
you guys
on?
Regardless of the intent, 50 was troubled by the way that Diddy was behaving at the wedding, and from 2003 onward, he would continue making subtle jabs at Diddy in his music, such as the slick line on the November 4th, 2003 G-Unit track, Poppin' Them Thangs, where 50 joked about the time Diddy assaulted label executive Steve Stout. Luckily, the charges were dropped and the two were back friends. They'd seemingly spent time on good terms, for example being pictured together at showbiz events in 2004. But this would all change in 2006, when 50 Cent was gearing up to release his mixtape, G-Unit Radio 22, Hip Hop Is Dead. As before the release of this tape, 50 had been attempting to sign former Bad Boy Records star Mace to his G-Unit collective and label. They became close, with Mace even appearing in the music video to 50's hit song Window Shopper, which dropped in November 2005, perhaps sending a sign to the world that he'd been window shopping for a new record deal. Funnily enough, there's a much deeper meaning to this, as it later emerged that 50 was offended and creeped out when Diddy offered to take him shopping, and in the music video, 50 had seemingly done the exact same thing, taking Mace out for a shopping spree. Interestingly, if you look deeply at 50's lyrics in the song, there's clearly numerous jabs at Diddy that wouldn't even make sense until over 20 years later. In the hook, 50 aims open-ended bars at an unnamed hater, saying that they're mad at him and he knows why, and claiming that somebody is mad when they see him drive by, calling out an unnamed op for screw-facing him but not having the heart to diss him, seemingly hinting at Diddy potentially failing to re-sign Mace, rapping, "Why you mad at 50 when you effed up your own rear?" and using a double entendre to say something is about to get stolen, a possible reference to Mace being poached by 50 Cent's label. But even deeper, the song has bars which I personally think hint towards some of the sexual depravity Diddy was exposed for 20 years later, such as 50 opening the track saying the top feels so much better than the bottom. And if you think I'm reaching, even Charlemagne...
Pause. Why would he say that then? That's pause.
In 2018 brought this line up when 50 told him Diddy had offered to take him shopping.
But you've been getting out of over a decade. I remember when you said the top feels so much better than the bottom.
Yeah, I've been saying this.
50 also made reference to freak offs, which would later be mentioned in a big indictment against Diddy, and a remix of the song featuring Mace would later release as part of 50's mixtape G-Unit Radio Part 16, as well as his Bulletproof video game soundtrack. Cameron would later question Mace on what on earth he was doing out shopping with 50 in the music video in a hilarious 2023 podcast.
In 50 Cent's video, window shopping, what was your role exactly in that?
What was my role?
Took you shopping. They said he scooped you and took you shopping in the video. That's what they told me. I didn't see the video. I don't know. I was just relaxing.
I'm gonna let you win.
This video caused issue between 50 and Diddy, as Mace was always a bad boy artist and was almost seen as Diddy's right-hand man. But ultimately, Mace was disgruntled with his deal and had made it public, with one article quoting him as saying even Diddy knew he wanted to leave the label. In fact, this MTV article seemed to portray the signing as a done deal, sporting a headline claiming that even Diddy was in favor of the deal, with quotes from Mace suggesting that he had pretty much decided that joining G-Unit was a done deal. Interestingly, the article suggested that Diddy and Mace had already discussed their contract buyout, and that Diddy had told the news with a grin that he's certain that 50 Cent has the money to buy Mace out of his deal. However, things weren't as sorted as they seemed, with 50 claiming in a 2014 Funk Flex interview on Hot 97 that Diddy did some sucker stuff over this deal.
No, ever since Mace, you've always had a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, he did some sucker.
You always had a bad taste in your mouth.
He was a sucker on the Mace project because he know what he did.
50 would recount a run-in at the Nobu restaurant with Diddy, claiming that Diddy told him it was all good and he was just waiting for 50 to take care of the finances to release Mace from his deal.
But then we was in
88. Welcome to the chat, brody. How you feeling tonight, brother?
Noble, me, him, and Jimmy sitting there, right? He was at the table having dinner with some other people and came over. Yo, Playboy, yo, I thought, you know how we going Tiffany Co. right now. We pick up something, they ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna send us an invoice later. They gonna let us walk out. That's what I thought you was doing with Mace. I thought you was taking him on tour. When you come back, you gonna take care of me. I said, oh, it ain't nothing. So I just waiting for you to take care of me.
Interestingly, he also said that Diddy muddied the waters between 50 Cent and Jimmy Iovine, who 50 was in Nobu to have a meeting with about negotiating the deal for G-Unit artist The Game's next album, with Diddy apparently making a too good to be true offer for Mace, saying that he would give him the money to sign him and complete the album, and that 50 and Jimmy could keep the profits once Diddy had recouped from Mace's deal. Not only a too good to be true offer, but it also put 50 in a tough spot with Jimmy, who was there to work out the G-Unit deal on The Game's next album.
When Jimmy gets all antsy, because right now he don't know we having a meeting to talk about him actually going, it's time to sell the Game album again, so he's trying to figure out how to have this conversation with me. I've never heard a person say this to me ever again in my career. He says, okay, look, you guys, make the deal. Like, look, I'll give up my profit.
But you felt good about that.
Yeah, make the project. And after we recoup the money that we spent, take the profits. Man, Mace might not even get a chance to write all of the record. I'm trying to write the record for him. Super good deal. Never, ever again.
And you kind of feel Diddy made the deal hard.
Yeah, like after he just said something that I'm never going to hear from my career ever again.
In this interview, 50 would then reveal that later, Diddy eventually told him that he was really expecting a whopping $2 million to release Mace from his contract, with 50 famously saying that Mace wasn't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket and that he'd have paid $1 million max.
Was there a number talked about?
Yeah, I was like, what you looking for that? He said $2 million. I'm like, Mace ain't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket.
Bro, that's a disrespectful to Mace. Mace ain't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket.
You crazy? It was $1 million over what that was supposed to. He could have got $1 million.
50 even said he felt like Diddy was trying to take advantage of him because he knew he was new to the game and that he had $2 million after the success of Get Rich or Die Trying.
He was trying to do that. You knew, like, let me get that. The $2 million.
You knew and you got it. Give it to me.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm like, man, you gotta be crazy, man.
This $2 million offer was far beyond what Mace was worth and pretty much a go F yourself offer. Diddy was pretending to be serious about letting 50 sign Mace, basically to waste his time and money. As Mace explained later, Diddy essentially blocked the deal from going through.
G-Unit was somewhat a deal that you guys tried to make happen. What went wrong with that deal?
You want the honest answer?
That's
what we on there for.
Yeah.
You know why it didn't go through. Diddy didn't let it go through. That's the reason it didn't go through. He wanted 50 to give him all of the money he thought I owed him. And I thought he owed me money, so that was always the underlining battle, the invisible battle. So then when I said I wanted to go with G-Unit, he was trying to get all of the money back from 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a street guy. He's not going to pay that, you know? So then you run into issues. So when Puff, he just kept saying he wanted $2 million, then he wanted $3 million, and he was just trying to make it where we wouldn't have a budget if you give him all the money. You know how Puff is. You're going to cut your arm off to get free.
Okay.
So if you get free, you're going to have an invisible leg or something.
This was a furious head-to-head and a deep situation when you think about it. 50 came up as a rapper and reached the top of the game before trying his hand at business and the executive positions. Meanwhile, Diddy had somehow managed to climb the greasy pole as an executive with handy deals made behind the scenes that propelled him to the top of the boardroom as a label executive, with Diddy using his industry clout and the help of actually talented writers like 50 to eventually make himself a famous rapper too. Now 50, a successful artist, was trying to poach one of the most famous artists who had helped Diddy make a name for himself. This would represent a serious challenge for dominance in the backrooms of the rap industry and set the stage for an intense beef that would unfold for years to come. 50
I could see why that would make them beef forever though.
Cent would escalate the beef to new heights when he dropped his P. Diddy diss track, The Bomb, aka Hip Hop, ahead of that mixtape's release. Articles began to circulate at the end of August 2006 saying 50 Cent just dropped The Bomb on Diddy. The song itself was a remix of Dead Prez's classic track Hip Hop with one of the most iconic beats in the history of rap. On the track, 50 rapped that Diddy knew who killed Biggie and that he was scared of the boys who did it from the West Side. The song had a boastful hook where he claimed that him and his G-Unit crew run hip hop in its entirety, not Diddy. 50 would also rant at Diddy on the outro with a long tirade that dissed Diddy into another dimension. He mocked Diddy's party, saying that he won't be getting invited to the white party in the Hamptons after this diss, but 50 doesn't want to come to the white parties anyway, and he doesn't want to hang out with Diddy's punk. He'd then move on to rant about Diddy blocking him signing Mace, saying that he doesn't even want Mace anymore, going on to say that Diddy and Mace wasted his time on purpose and that Diddy should reimburse him $50,000 in travel fees for flying around the world trying to help Mace. He'd even claimed that somebody told him something about Diddy that he could easily expose. Now, this song caused a huge splash when it was released, but funnily enough, in recent months, since the FBI's raids on Diddy's properties, it's actually had a resurgence, with YouTube commenters joking that the feds must have been spinning this song during the raid. It seemed that following this, rather than outright beef, 50 Cent opted to kill his enemies with success, and going into 2007 in August, when the Forbes Hip Hop Cash Kings list was announced, 50 Cent had actually overtaken Diddy, ranking number 2 behind Jay-Z, with Diddy in 3rd place as the top 3 earning rappers. However, it may well have been the case that 50 was actually the number 1 spot secretly, as the deal for Coca-Cola to buy vitamin water, which 50 Cent invested in early, was only announced a little more than a week before this list went public. And since 50 was set to make a rumored 9-figure sum from the deal, he may well have been number 1 by a landslide, but the numbers weren't actually known yet. Now go check my vintage video on that topic if you want to know the whole story. But clearly, there was a lot of competition between the top earners in hip-hop, and interestingly, all of them were New Yorkers. Funnily enough, despite their
that's fire. All of them from New York. That's dope.
Their bitter rivalries, less than a week later, all 3 of these rich rappers would end up having a dramatic run-in with each other. On August 22nd, 2007, T.I. and Ciara's Screamfest tour would go to Madison Square Garden in New York, and at the show, there would be a surprise performance by T.I., Jay-Z, Kanye West, 50 Cent, and Diddy. This was a wild moment and included some strange things, because when Jay-Z realized 50 Cent had walked onto the stage, it seemed like a frosty introduction, and there was a little tension between them.
We got, hey.
You can get down. You can get down. It's all good.
This a real special moment, ain't it?
Come on, you can get something.
This a real special moment. Uncle Diddy in the motherfucking house. 50 had to come back out and make my show hot. I so appreciate it. Hey 50, I'm glad you up here because you can share my enthusiasm.
Yeah. Some have suggested that this was completely unplanned and that 50 Cent actually invaded the stage and strong-armed the others into letting him stay, asserting his dominance as the king of New York rap, with it being suggested that Jay's introduction showed him he was rattled and didn't have a choice but to let 50 stay on the stage.
We got, hey.
You can get down. You can get down. It's all good.
This a real special moment, ain't it?
Come on, you can get something.
This a real special moment.
During Kanye's performance of Can't Tell Me Nothing,
yo, 50 be low-key on his shit. 2 of 3 are widows from New York, though. Damn. Who the 2? You saying Diddy and Jay?
Then Diddy and 50 would be seen running around the stage separately, and all 5 would stand side by side on the stage in a legendary moment that sent the fans wild. But quite a few weird things played out in the dynamics between these frenemies of rap royalty during this performance. 50 would begin hilariously counting a large wad of money on stage, and 50 and Diddy would then seem to walk towards each other for a moment before the camera cut back to T.I. At one point, Diddy seems to be creeping up behind 50 with 50's head on a swivel and watching out for Diddy approaching him, and perhaps for good reason, because this is where Diddy famously spanked Jay-Z's bottom in front of the whole crowd in a bizarre play of power. Now, I'll be honest, having watched this closely, it seems that...
Like, why did Diddy do this, bro? Diddy be tweaking. Like, why would Diddy do this? Like, why would Diddy do this? Like, this is not a basketball game. You're not my coach. We probably don't even know each other like that.
Watching out for Diddy approaching him, and perhaps for good reason, because this is where Diddy famously spanked Jay-Z's bottom in front of the...
You see how Jay-Z kind of like blocked him with his hand but didn't do too much? Like, bruh.
Whole crowd in a bizarre play of power. Now, I'll be honest, having watched this closely, it seems that 50 continually keeps his distance from Diddy, with Diddy seemingly keeping eyes on 50 and often trying to get closer to him. At one point, 50 is actually distracted by the crowd, and Diddy does a complete 360 turn and keeps eyes on 50's rear. But then, right at the end, Diddy actually runs in with his arm around Ye and throws his arm around 50 Cent, with 50 visibly pulling back from Diddy's embrace and quickly shaking him loose. Right at the end, the two would face off for a tense moment, where to me, 50 looks like he's mean-mugging Diddy slightly. It was an insane moment and wild timing, all happening just a week after all of these artists fought it out to decide who would be the hip-hop's top moneymaker in Forbes magazine. But perhaps this event, or the fact that they were all getting money, brought them together, as not long after that event, the remix to 50 Cent's smash hit I Get Money drops, which is called the Forbes $123 billion remix, featuring both P. Diddy and Jay-Z dropping verses on 50's hit song. Interestingly, at the time, Jay-Z claimed that 50 actually wanted to get him and Diddy on his remix and showed the world there was no longer hate between them.
50 is definitely goated. That's a fact. You're right.
The remix itself didn't feature any shade by 50 and was mainly just braggadocious bars. However, in Diddy's verse, he dropped many questionable lyrics that today would have anyone giving the side-eye. Ironically, he started his verse ending the first 3 lines with the phrase, "Diddy did it," and the 4th by saying his lawyer is so good that Diddy got acquitted. For now, it seemed that Diddy and 50 had actually become friends, or at least neutral for the time being. However, in a 2008 MTV interview backstage, Diddy and 50 had a play fight after 50 crashed a Diddy interview to promote his new reality show.
Broaden everybody's horizons. Yeah, definitely. I was looking for you. I tell you, get your hand out my pocket, man. Get your hand out my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
They seem cool though. They seem cool right here, right?
Man, I see what you're doing. Nah, look at me, man. I see what you're doing, man. Yeah, you gonna make me. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now. When I want to work for Diddy, I'm gonna physically put my hands on somebody for the ratings because he's not gonna outdo me. I'm gonna physically. I'm gonna go to Central Book. Yeah. I'm used to it. I know what it is. But get your hand on my pocket. Get off my channel, boy. I love this show, though.
You got the brand new show. Have you seen it?
I love this show.
Donald Trump's seen it as well.
Yeah. Donald Trump said my show is a knockoff of The Apprentice. I said, what's the matter with Donald? I mean, he got a little age on him. You can see.
To me, be honest, it felt a little. I want to work for Diddy inspired to me, though.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what I got to do it, right? And these are my friends. But the guys that really don't like me, that's who you need to talk to. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I love this show, though, for real. I think it's important, like, when you see your friend getting into a new era and a new game, it's important if they do the right thing and they do it the right way. My man did his show the right way. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I love this show.
It seemed that while friendly, the two were still on thin ice, and soon the tension would be rising. Diddy and 50 appeared together again when 50 Cent became embroiled in a deep beef with Rick Ross. Now go check my vintage video on that if you don't know the story. But during the beef, 50 made several incredibly disrespectful vlogs and videos trolling Rick Ross, including one where he invited Rick Ross's son and his mother to Floyd Mayweather's mansion in Las Vegas, with an arguably uncomfortable looking Diddy appearing in the background for parts of the video. At one point, Diddy and 50 seem to be having a friendly conversation, and they go on to eat candy and chat with Floyd and film director Gary Gray for a while. This was surprising, as it seemed that Rick Ross and Diddy actually had a good relationship, but it's entirely possible that Diddy's presence there was completely unplanned. In fact, in the coming months and years, it would emerge that clearly Diddy was much closer to Rick Ross than 50 Cent on a personal level, as Rick Ross would later appear on the 2010 remix to Diddy's Dirty Money Crew's track Angels. And a few months later, in April 2010, it would be announced that Diddy had become Rick Ross's official manager, with Rick Ross later claiming in an interview that their relationship is much deeper than just famous rap, and later announcing that they were recording a joint project together under the name Bugatti Boys, and releasing the track Another One. Unfortunately, as Rick...
Why did he look like this down here, bro?
Ross's beef with 50 Cent ended up getting extremely raw and personal. No doubt 50 begun seeing Diddy and Ricky in the same batch as certified ops. But in the years that followed, there was less personal back and forth between Diddy and 50. Perhaps 50 knew how terminal Diddy's decline would eventually be. He seemed to keep a safe distance from hip-hop supervillain, but eventually, just like the situation with Mace, the beef between Diddy and 50 would be reignited once again, with the war playing out this time in the business boardrooms, rather than in disses in songs. While Diddy made his name in the record business, heading up Bad Boy Records with the booming success of the notorious B.I.G., and after Biggie's untimely and suspect death, eventually making a name for himself as a rapper, but Diddy's career as a moneymaker went far beyond just the rap music industry. He famously founded clothing brand Sean John, which generated hundreds of millions of dollars, and a company that he eventually sold pieces of for top dollar. But Diddy's next famous power play in the business world was becoming the spokesperson for Ciroc, an
Diddy juice, pause.
Alcoholic beverage made of grapes, marketed as vodka, but not necessarily actually vodka. Something that Diddy seemed to suggest was an asset rather than a finesse, claiming that only peasants drink actual vodka made from potatoes.
Blue Dot Ciroc. It's made with grapes, not potatoes. It's the smoothest thing out there. It's better than that gray PP. Put that geese down, ho, we Ciroc boys. Would you rather drink potatoes or grapes? I'm a king. Kings drink grapes. Queens drink grapes. We don't drink potatoes, okay? Peasants drink potatoes, okay?
The grape-derived party drink eventually came in a variety of fruity flavors that matched Diddy's various personalities perfectly. Interestingly, the brand was launched back in 2003, and one of the first celebrities used to market the product was NFL player Earl Little. Know very little about him. It doesn't seem like he really got the brand popping. The brand Ciroc would truly catapult itself into the hip-hop world in 2007 when they started working with Jay-Z and eventually Diddy, who began pushing the brand hard after signing an alleged $100 million deal with the brand, announcing the partnership in a glossy press conference where Diddy claimed that this partnership with Ciroc would revolutionize the spirits industry forever.
Ciroc Vodka is entering into a groundbreaking strategic alliance with Sean Combs. Sean Combs and Ciroc Vodka.
This is history because this is not an endorsement deal. This is not a co-branding deal. I'm going to be taking the lead on the marketing, the advertising, the brand building, where it's sold, how it's sold, and I'm very excited about building a luxury brand. My alliance with Diageo is something that will revolutionize the spirits industry forever.
And it certainly revolutionized Diddy's pockets forever, with it emerging that Diddy was in charge of all marketing for the Ciroc brand in a big money deal that would see Diddy sharing 50% of the profits. Over the following 6 years or so, Diddy would shamelessly plug this drink at every opportunity, in glossy TV ads depicting Diddy partying in high class with Ciroc as his drink of choice, to 3-minute commercial movies where Diddy would hold the Ciroc smooth off and refer to himself as Ciroc Obama. He would hold star-studded Ciroc parties attended by the biggest rappers of the era, and he would famously ring in the new year after year with his Ciroc the New Year campaign and yearly parties.
We are here live behind the scenes putting the party together. Y'all have heard about the world famous party. Many have asked, but few are chosen. It is an exclusive event happening at the Combs estate tonight.
And soon, Ciroc would be an inescapable part of every single Diddy party, some of which were inescapable. But at the time, the Ciroc branding's association with the Diddy parties was brilliant. By 2013, Ciroc was making and spending so much money on their ads, they were looking like full-blown Hollywood movies with star-studded casts of A-list actors. This one ad alone included appearances from Matt Goss, Diddy, Frank Vincent, Jesse Williams, Chad Michael Murray, Michael K. Williams, Christopher Jones, and Aaron Paul. And in a 2013 interview, Diddy spoke on his business ambitions in a sit-down which declared his business empire worth a whopping $345 million, with Diddy claiming that he wanted to produce the music you hear, the clothes you wear, the alcohol you drink, with Martin Bashir seemingly spotting Diddy's insane megalomania all the way back then.
His bad boy business empire, with Diddy at the center, is now worth an estimated $345 million. He calls himself the Black James Bond, neither shaken nor stirred, but always selling.
Is there anything you would not promote? How about Diddy dog food?
No, I wouldn't do Diddy dog food. I was going to make the clothes that you would get dressed in, the fragrance you would put on, listen to the music that I produced, to buy the vodka that was in the club.
Some people might think that's a form of megalomania. That you would think that. A form of megalomania.
Oh, it could be.
By 2014, Diddy had truly taken his Ciroc brand to the top of the game. But
I don't think he knew what that meant, because I don't know what that means either. Let's look that up. What is megalomania? Real quick, megalomania. Obsession with the exercise of power, especially in the domination of others. Wow. Okay, that's pretty spot on.
Naturally, if one person is making a bag in business, it doesn't take long for new competitors to try and get into the market. And perhaps unsurprisingly, once again, Diddy's latest corporate op would be none other than 50 Cent himself. Now, in the years following the Rick Ross beef, while Diddy was building the Ciroc brand, the beef between Diddy and 50 got relatively quiet. That's not to say that there weren't the usual characteristic jabs from 50, with shots being sent Diddy's way here and there. The summer of 2010 would actually see 50 Cent going on a Diddy hate press run of sorts. He would do back-to-back interviews where he dropped maximum shade on Diddy. On June the 10th, 50 would be on a Boston radio show called Jammin' 94.5, where he called in to say Diddy's music sucks and that he's a bloodsucker, as well as saying Diddy shouldn't say that Rick Ross reminds him of Biggie Smalls.
I was online, man, and I was reading you're not a big Puffy fan these days.
Well, you know what? His music sucks.
Don't be blunt, 50. Tell us what's on your mind.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
What is it you don't like about Puffy's music right now?
He's not an artist anyway, so
that's true.
It doesn't really matter. Like if you think about it, is he a rapper?
No.
Because he said he don't write rhymes, he writes text.
That's right. So you're not buying Puffy's CD when it comes out at all, huh?
Nobody's buying it. He even said himself he don't expect it to sell. Like he's okay, just he's just using it as a promotional tool. Like, and standing next to these fools is his promotional tool too. Like, how does Rick Ross remind you of Biggie? Any Biggie fan objects to that.
Yeah.
He's close to him. So how can he say that? Like, he says that, what, because he's fat and his eyes are? That's what you think makes you remind you of Biggie? Like,
Yo, 50 been going in since back then.
It's almost like he's trying to recreate what he had. It's like he's seen now.
Yeah.
Now you get older, things start feeling crazy. You think he's recreating that moment. I but tell the truth, man. You know Puffy just sucks, man. Look, he's the serpent. He's gonna suck the blood out of him.
He's one hell of a businessman.
Yeah, but what he does is suck the blood out of the artist. What artist exists after the interaction with him?
A week later, in a diss towards
Damn, that shit was real.
50, Diddy announced that he was renaming his supergroup to the Supreme Team, the same name as the gang who shot 50. Then, on June the 24th, 2010, during another interview, 50 spoke on Diddy and said despite having music out, he wouldn't class Diddy as an actual artist because he doesn't write any of his music, suggesting that he's more in the business of making music rather than actual art.
You know what's interesting? He's not an artist.
He has an album.
Yeah, but he's not an artist. See, an artist would be someone who
Let me go refill my cup, man.
On the record. Imagine if I just sat around and listened to people's CDs and said, I'm just going to say the first verse that I hear that sounds good. That would completely take away the pressure. I'd still be the artist in front of you with a new song every 2 minutes, because every artist that has a song that would like to make some money off it would send it. What I thought was a part of the culture and what made hip-hop culture exciting to me was each person's individual experience. How you learn to enjoy them as an individual and their portion of their life, carving out that piece. When that's not there because they're just being executive, like you say, you don't write rhymes, you write checks. That's not hot. Like for hip hop, it's not.
Now, Diddy would actually clap back at 50 in a speech made at the BET Awards after party in June 2010, where he told people to stop hating, saying that hate is for suckers, without actually naming 50 directly, but calling him a crab. Naturally, 50 would continue smack-talking Diddy in response to these jabs. In July 2010, 50 would question Diddy's intentions in the art of hip-hop again, after Diddy appeared on the song The Ghost of Christopher Wallace with Jay Electronica, another tribute to Diddy's fallen friend and artist Biggie Smalls, and it had 50 feeling some type of way. He would let the public know that he didn't appreciate Diddy for using Biggie's name for clout and money, tweeting, "Enough is enough. Biggie's name should have never become Diddy's black card. Let Diddy know to let B.I.G. rest in peace. When was the last time Diddy really was bigging up his brother, not bigging up his bank?" 50 would actually start a Twitter petition trying to ban Diddy from using Biggie's name going forward. And around the same time as this, in August or July, another interview would drop where 50 Cent hopped on the radio with DJ Who Kid on Shade 45. And here, 50 would be asked about the comments that Diddy made at the BET Awards after party, with 50 responding calling Puffy a bitch and suggesting that he simply wants attention from men.
Though the after party, do you think that Diddy was coming at you though?
It's really interesting because, Puffy's like a to describe Puffy in one word is a See, you know how ugly always got like pretty friends.
Yeah, I know
That's
what you
how
mean.
He built his group. He want to be the hot in the group. He want to make sure he getting all the attention.
Yep, they get the dudes hollering at them. Everything is that the pretty bitch with the ugly
He
girls.
want to make sure the niggas want to holler at him. If he tell you, he'll tell you himself what happened in Miami. Stay in Miami.
They would even for a moment bring up the fact that Diddy was forming a group called the Supreme Team, with 50 saying Puffy should know better.
He did change the name though. He did change. Well, he changed the
to Dream Team.
Supreme Team.
Better than to do that shit.
So where did it go wrong though? Because I know y'all was cool. Like where did it like, turn
I don't know
wrong?
what made him name that group that. That's what made me
Supreme
think.
Team.
Oh, okay, the Supreme Team. And then it was like, yo, why you do like why?
50 would then go on to say that he spoke to Diddy on the phone after the Mace situation, saying that Diddy had a new girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, with 50 saying he'd been sent compromising pictures of her that had been submitted to his website, thisis50.com. Now, what he was sent were tapes that would allegedly later be described as one of Diddy's freak-off videos.
Then Puff, like he called, we should kick it on the telephone and after the Mace. Matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like not the y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow.
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
And when 50 says in the interview, not
then Puff, like he called.
He did change the name though. He did change. Well, he changed the
to Dream Team.
Supreme Team.
Better than to do that shit.
So where did it go wrong though? Because I know y'all was cool. Like where did it like, turn
I don't
wrong?
know what made him name that group that. That's what made me
Supreme
think.
Team.
Oh, okay, the Supreme Team. And then it was like, yo, why you do like why?
50 would then go on to say that he spoke to Diddy on the phone after the Mace situation, saying that Diddy had a new girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, with 50 saying he'd been sent compromising pictures of her that had been submitted to his website, thisis50.com. Now, what he was sent were tapes that would allegedly later be described as one of Diddy's freak-off videos.
Then Puff, like he called, we should kick it on the telephone and after the Mace. Matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
And when 50 says in the interview, not the stuff that you saw, it's way worse, he was referring to leaked topless pictures of Cassie that had circulated in mid-2009, with them eventually being taken down for a pretty interesting reason, with one Hollywood gossip blog explaining that the topless pictures of Cassie were taken down due to a claim from Bad Boy Records, on the basis that they had bought the photos and had exclusive rights over them. Interestingly, this 50 Cent interview was the following year, months after the rumors had circulated on Twitter that Cassie's even more compromising clips had been leaked, and the following year in 2011, Media Takeout would report that they had been contacted by somebody claiming to have an explicit tape that starred both Diddy and Cassie together, with an explicit photo of themselves together also getting shared online around this time. But anyway, 50 would go on explaining that after he was sent the alleged freak-off video through his website, he actually called Diddy to ask him if Cassie was really his girlfriend.
say, yo, you with this girl, like you really you like her like that? And he was like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back.
50 said that it was after this confirmation from Diddy that Cassie was indeed his real girlfriend that he sent Diddy the clips, but he was surprised when Diddy called him back and said thank you for the video.
I sent him the photos, the pictures and everything, and the nigga called back and was like, yo, thanks, man, yo, I really appreciate that.
Diddy would go on to quiz 50, asking him where did you get these from, with 50 reminding everybody that usually when he gets sent something, it's getting posted online.
I sent him the photos, the pictures and everything, and the nigga called back and was like, yo, thanks, man, yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these from? And I said, you know, like, because they know, like, if something crazy is going on, if they send it to me, I'll make sure it get out there. Like, as far as this video.com is concerned.
Yeah, yep.
And then 50 would go on to drop a bombshell, explaining that because of the way Diddy reacted, he realized that these pictures and videos weren't being made because Cassie wanted them, but because actually Diddy wanted them, even saying cryptically that Puffy likes to take advantage of all the suckers.
You know, I really kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy. A girl moved from a man and she upgraded to be insecure, you know what I'm saying? They start feeling some kind of way, especially like whoever the guy was she was with in the photos versus where Puffy's at. Because Puffy's, he ain't no slouch, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he's been able to take advantage of all the stuff.
This was a bombshell interview, but it didn't really pick up steam at the time. Interestingly, however, a month later in September 2010, 50 Cent would actually run into both Jay-Z and Diddy backstage, with 50 later telling MTV that he'd seemingly squashed his beef with Diddy, with the two having a conversation and coming to an understanding, with 50 saying, I had a conversation with Puffy the night before Jay, he gave me a whole new perspective on his actions. He's like, I understand the way you felt because of what I was doing at the time, but I wasn't thinking what you was thinking I was. You done hit me 9 times, I'm just in the field fetal position because I understand why you're attacking me. But if I can't touch bases with you to tell you what I'm thinking or why I did it, then you can't understand it. We created a little clarity out there. Interestingly, a week later, Diddy would be on the cover of Vibe magazine along with 50's arch nemesis Rick Ross. The article would discuss the feud, with 50 stating that Diddy was unfazed by 50 claiming to have the nudes of Cassie. But Diddy wouldn't answer any direct questions or give any quotes relating to 50 Cent. Seemingly, the bitter feud was frozen into a cold war at this point. 50 and Diddy would appear to leave each other alone for all of 2011 and the majority of 2012, with one of the only jabs being thrown by 50 in December of 2012 when he made a tweet about music manager James Cruz, an ominous post where he said that he asked Diddy what he did to James Cruz to make him act like one of his girlfriends, going on to say that Diddy said, "What happens in Miami stays in Miami."
Bro, this nigga 50 been telling us. 50 been telling us for years that Diddy was sus, bro. It's on site with me and Diddy just saying, 88, when you gonna run into Diddy?
To make him act like one of his girlfriends, going on to say that Diddy said, "What happens in Miami stays in Miami." And Tony Yayo from G-Unit would later say in a Vlad TV interview that 50 had actually told him that Diddy had hooked up with James Cruz.
Already said. Oh, he said, 50 said James Cruz F Diddy. Oh. Like had sex with Diddy. Some crazy shit. But come on, I didn't believe it was true. You know what I mean? Shout to Diddy, Cruz, and 50.
Now, this was seemingly a joke, but some took it serious, and it was yet another hint from 50 Cent that Diddy's extracurricular activities were slowly getting known by the world. But once again, things would quieten down between the two, until 50 once again saw something sus from Diddy, with 50 on social media just,
"What the hell is this, bro?"
being unable to hold his tongue. This time, tweeting a picture of Diddy and Rick Ross embracing.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. Some things you can't make up. You just can't make these things, these images up.
Almost as if about to kiss, with the caption, "Good morning, girl." Again, nearly a year would go by before another shot would be fired, with 50 reposting that same picture, along with yet another sus image of Diddy with Steve Stout in March of 2014, along with a caption reading, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right, LMAO." But while 50 was throwing jabs, Diddy was getting busy. At the end of March, he would release a new song under his original stage name, Puff Daddy, assisted by French Montana and Rick Ross. 50 Cent would quickly react in an interview on 92Q, which has unfortunately since been deleted on their website, but in a Vibe article reporting on it, it was claimed in the new interview that 50 had called Diddy's new song with French Montana and Rick Ross straight garbage, saying, "You know he hasn't got any music you want to hear if this is what he's deciding to put out." 50 would elaborate on his comments in a Hot 97 interview, saying that the song was weak.
You made some comments about, I think, Puff's new joint.
Yeah,
it's a good record, man.
Which one?
I like it.
That Big Homie record?
Big Homie, yeah. I like when he does that type of talk. I like when he does that type of talk. That's the type of talk you want to hear from Puff.
I think it's weak.
Funk would ask 50 about his strained relationship with Diddy.
But Puff have a weird relationship.
I'm just saying, I don't want you. I'm not trying to force you to think what I think.
Sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. You gotta admit that to me. You can't. Sometimes. No?
Sometimes I like Puff?
Sometimes you like him, sometimes you don't. You ever,
what's not to like about him?
And this is where Flex would actually ask 50 about Mace, in that iconic moment where 50 says Mace wasn't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket. But anyway, beyond these comments, what would happen next would see the beef between Diddy and 50 kick off in the boardroom once again, in a big way. As clearly, having seen Diddy make millions of dollars from his Ciroc partnership, 50 would decide to enter the vodka market himself with a bang in 2014, partnering with drinks maker Suntory to promote a new vodka called Effin. Ironically, 50 making a mockery of Diddy would be the basis of one of the very first marketing campaigns for Effin, as 50 would go viral with an image of Diddy getting a dance from a very large woman, accompanied by the caption, "Damn, 50's right, I'm effing up right now." Diddy would reply in a post of his own, seemingly unfazed, stating, "If it ain't making me money, making me better, or making me happy, I ain't making time for it." 50, however, would continue using Diddy to promote his new product, with another Instagram post saying, "Nothing like effing by the fire, new drink, no more puffy juice, lol." The vodka wars were now in full effect, and it was effing gang spinning the block on the Ciroc boys on a regular basis. And one of
I remember this campaign.
50's regularly used quips would refer to Ciroc as puffy juice. This is something he would use to make fun of Young Thug in April 2015, when Thug tweeted that he smoked blunts so big they looked like, with 50 saying, "What the F? He on that puffy juice, lol, hashtag F."
Yo, 50 read this shit. Nigga said, "No homo, we smoking." Bro, this nigga fucking Thug was wilding back then, bro. Nigga said, "No homo, we smoking." I'm not even gonna say it out my mouth. But bro, yeah, bro. And nigga 50 said, "What the F? He on that puffy juice."
Vodka. He would also take aim at Diddy and French Montana, posting an image of them laying suspiciously close to each other, with a caption reading, "What in the effing vodka is going on in this picture, man? Something's not quite right." In May, 50 would post a clip to Facebook of his car surrounded by fans, telling followers that no one ever shows out like this for Diddy.
They don't never do this for no mother
Puffy. You kidding me? No more Puffy.
In June 2015, at the BET Awards, Diddy would fall on stage while performing, which 50 came out to say was the highlight of the whole event.
Mother BET. The highlight of the whole goddamn show was Puffy busting his them all.
From here, Diddy and 50 would continue to go back and forth. Apparently, the following month in July, Diddy made a post for 50 Cent's birthday showing a picture of them together with the caption saying, "Happy birthday," and that he'd sent 50 a lifetime supply of Ciroc. In August, Diddy is on the Breakfast Club and has his people take down 50 Cent's bottle of effing vodka that was in the background, which 50 had apparently sent for Diddy personally.
In the game, there's not enough people taking any chances. Everything.
Who took that down?
In the game, there's not enough people taking any chances.
Who took it down?
Chances. Everything is.
What the hell are you doing, man?
What's going on?
There's grown men crawling behind other grown men.
Just to give some backstory.
What is going on, yo?
No. 50 Cent sent a case of effing up here for Diddy. And he signed it with a card.
Give him a card.
And now we have revolt people crawling on the ground.
Curtis Jackson.
Yeah.
Now, be clear, Diddy did send 50 a whole lifetime
supply. Oh, he put it back. Diddy put it back. Diddy put his joint back up there, though.
Yes,
for his birthday as well. So you guys have a hopefully friendly back and forth.
Yeah, you know.
Just so people know what's going on.
Thank you.
Why the vodka wars look like rap battles now? Why did that shit?
Nah, yo, what it is, it's enough for everybody. So I welcome him into the game. It's good to see somebody of my color out there, represented in this field. And, hopefully he appreciates me opening up the doors for him continuously.
That's basically what he's saying, but he would not be as successful as Ciroc. I just need him to know that.
Nah, when I sent him a lifetime supply of Ciroc, and so I appreciate his gesture.
He only sent you one case. That's kind of an insult. A lifetime supply?
I mean, when you first starting out in these little companies, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. When you first starting out in these little companies, Diddy was talking his shit, though.
Don't really have a lot of supply,
Diddy was for sure talking his
shit.
With
Homeboys Vodka, sometimes maybe you can only send a case. It's been great to see more people of color get into the game and to be able to get the different endorsements and the support. And so, I welcome anybody that's coming in, hustling, trying to, get their thing on. So, I wish 50 the best of luck.
Then, like a nasty rash you picked up from a freak-off, the beef would spread quickly to Diddy's inner circle, as French Montana would find himself on the front lines of the vodka wars too. In late August, French would be seen giving an underhanded shout-out to effing vodka whilst at an event that they were sponsoring.
Man's here, he came by. Shout to effing vodka. That's kind of watered down, but I love it.
50 would react to this clip laughing and saying that French is down with G-Unit, not Diddy, and hinting that Diddy hadn't cut French a check for his loyalty to Ciroc. 50 would then make a post saying that French had an in-store when nobody showed up and that Diddy must have set him up.
Yo, check this shit out. So, yesterday, French Montana had an in-store up in the Bronx. 10 people showed up.
Yo, Carlos Velez, what's the word, ma? How you feeling tonight, brother?
He said, just let me have a drink. Puffy trying to make me go against 50, he set me up.
The following day, French Montana backtracked and would be on stage dissing effing vodka.
I guess 50 don't know me and Max do run CT, right? We don't f*** with that effing vodka over there, you heard me?
A couple days after that, French would post a follow-up video on social media dumping bottles of effing vodka in the trash.
That's how I feel about your boy. What the f*** is this?
50 would then respond to this, saying Diddy must have called French after he said that he liked effing and forced him to trash the bottles.
Yo, I just seen a clip of French Montana throwing bottles of effing in the garbage. You know, Puffy called him like, you said you like this. You want your record out, don't you? You dummy. You playing. They putting us out of business. You better do something!
50 even posted
You better do something!
caption comparing French's post to Diddy sending his runners to fetch cheesecake for him like they did on Making the Band, as well as another post saying that Diddy must have touched French Montana's butt like James Cruz for him to back Diddy so hard. And 50 would tweet around this time that he had spoken to Diddy, who told him that he was getting too old to keep up with the beef. Not long after that, 50 would post saying that Puffy must have been mad to find out that effing vodka was the main event at the latest sales meeting for Suntory Drinks. Over the next year, there would be a few sparse jabs between 50 and Diddy's camps. 50 would tweet seemingly indicating that Diddy was pissed when he found out about 50's Diddy's effing deal and hinted that perhaps Diddy had offered him a Ciroc deal. In February 2016, when news circulated after an ex-LAPD detective claimed that Diddy had paid Keefe D $1 million for the hit on Tupac, 50 reposted it with a caption saying, "So puffy with it, huh? You gotta watch these punks. Scary ass dudes will try you. Hashtag no puffy juice. He killed your favorite rapper." And 50 would follow up with a skit on his Instagram where he recorded himself telling someone on the phone that Diddy killed Tupac.
I told you you can't trust these. Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
In April 2016,
Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
He appeared on Shade 45 with the Heavy Hitters.
Yo, smash the like button, everybody, for me. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, everybody. Smash the like. Whatever platform you on, I need to see that them likes go up.
Where he once again discussed how much better effing was than Ciroc and that he has a bigger vision than Diddy.
Man, talk to me about the liquor, bro.
Man, we're doing it like, it's Superior vodka. It's made from wheat. Ciroc is made from grapes. So, it's more sugar content. And the wine tester, you smell it. The grapes, so they gotta figure out how to, it's a little more syrupy. They gotta get rid of the grape taste to bring peach. Or to bring those other things that are there, so you see.
You're taking the same blueprint that he did with Ciroc Boys or the Ciroc flavor.
That's cool, he only did it in New York, so he had the right dream, just the wrong vision.
50 would go on to explain that his plan with effin was to hurt Diddy before going on to say that Diddy is someone who stands next to the guy, but 50 really is the guy.
Let me go refill. 2 seconds.
All the time with your brand?
Well, it's gonna hurt him. Look, he's a guy who stands next to the guy. He's not the guy. I am the guy. Right? He's next to Biggie. He's next to Greg Mack. He's next to Mace. He's next to the Locks. Next to Kim. When have you seen him by himself and was excited?
50 would repeat his earlier assertions that Diddy isn't an artist, just a music mogul who cuts checks to real artists.
He's not an artist. He's a party promoter, a business person, producer, a lot of other things, but not an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Then when Diddy announced he was retiring from rap to pursue acting full-time, 50 joked that he thought Diddy retired 10 years ago. However, there would be some small responses, even if not from Diddy himself. That same month, May 2016, a drunken French Montana throws more effing in the trash when he's at the Breakfast Club.
What nigga French talking about? What nigga French talking about? My nigga French talking about on this motherfucker.
When have you seen him by himself and was excited?
50 would repeat his earlier assertions that Diddy isn't an artist, just a music mogul who cuts checks to real artists.
He's not an artist. He's a party promoter, a business person, producer, a lot of other things, but not an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Then when Diddy announced he was retiring from rap to pursue acting full-time, 50 joked that he thought Diddy retired 10 years ago. However, there would be some small responses, even if not from Diddy himself. That same month, May 2016, a drunken French Montana throws more effing in the trash when he's at the Breakfast Club.
Don't throw this. Don't throw this. Please don't throw it. Don't throw it. Please. Not in here.
No, not that, not that.
Yo, I hate that.
Get him a trash can.
This sounds a motherfucker. Damn.
Now you doing dirty all you want.
Look at this guy, man. He look over. This guy looking over. You know what I mean?
Yo, what is French doing?
I'm not even gonna do that, man. I wanna hit against the wall. Who drank this Four Loko? Who drank this Four Loko? This Thunderbird? This No, hold on, leave this right there. So, look, and I drink Ciroc, I drink Henny when it's time being, you know what I'm saying? But who drank this Four Loko? I'm so heated right now. Like, I'm heated. But guess what? This shit don't even want to close. Like, once you open it, don't close. Look. It's leaking all over my hand, look. It's leaking, look. All over. Jesus Christ.
Funnily enough, it would seem that French's drunken loyalty would pay dividends in the end, as the following year French would be granted his own flavour of puffy juice, when Ciroc launched the French vanilla flavour in partnership with French Montana himself. But the month after French threw the effing in the trash again, Diddy would clap back, not just at Diddy, but at the whole lineup of bad boy artists who had seemingly been screwed over by Diddy. He posted Mace with a caption reading, "After you dance with the devil, you need God in your life. Look at what Puff did to Mace."
Nah.
Hashtag no puffy juice. And he went on to post unflattering pics of Loon and Shine with the caption, "After dancing with the devil, hashtag no puffy juice." He even posted a picture of Diddy and Biggie saying that Biggie died after dancing with the devil too. Then in July 2016, in an interview with the Mad Hatter Morning Show at the Dub Car Show, 50 dropped more shade on Diddy, labeling him a sucker.
Is Puffy promoting power?
Puffy's a sucker, man.
Wait a minute.
50 would go on to explain that Diddy is doing bad things behind the scenes that people don't even know about, bringing up James Cruz once again.
There's some stuff behind the scenes that you don't know because that's what be agitating. Like with James Cruz, people around him, be doing stuff, and they doing it in his behalf. So they can act like, he has no idea what's going on. But it's coming from him.
Later that month, 50 was on stage in Scottsdale, Arizona, and threw shade at Diddy again, calling him out for having a lack of hit records.
Play the last Puffy single. The last Puffy single of his last album. Do anybody in here know what the last Puffy single was? The DJ don't know.
The DJ don't know.
The lights get ready to come on. Nobody in the whole nightclub know what the last Puffy single was?
Look it up on Google.
The month after that, in August, at the VMAs, Sprite Ruiner Future would call out Diddy, labeling him an old for coming backstage with no Ciroc.
Ciroc? Damn, we got all this liquor. Yeah, y'all want Diddy to come to my room, but this thing ain't even run no Ciroc. I don't want this around me. He your own.
50 Cent would naturally capitalize on this.
What he said? 50 came at.
Look it up on Google.
French came at. Future came at Diddy too? Yo, 50 is definitely the best, bro. I love this man. That's my nigga, bro. What's up? Back chatting with the landscaper. Hey.
The month after that, in August, at the VMAs, Sprite Ruiner Future would call out Diddy, labeling him an old for coming backstage with no Ciroc.
Ciroc? Damn, we got all this liquor. Yeah, y'all want Diddy to come to my room, but this thing ain't even run no Ciroc. I don't want this around me. He your own.
50 Cent would naturally capitalize on this, deciding to comment, doing an impression of Future, dissing Diddy, and busting out laughing.
We got motherfucking Ciroc. Damn, we got all this liquor, and y'all want Diddy to come to my room. He ain't even run no Ciroc. I don't want that old around me. He old.
It was another bitter summer between 50 and Diddy, but almost like a bear going into a hater hibernation. Into the winter, 50 would appear to leave Diddy alone for the time being, and the no puffy juice posts would interestingly slow down during this time, with only a few hilarious jabs sent by 50, like one image of Diddy looking like a woman with the caption, "Puff like, I don't care what you say 50, I'm so sick of you messing with me, no matter what." And ultimately the vodka wars would seemingly come to a stalemate too in July 2017, when it was reported that 50 Cent had actually sold his stake in Effin' Vodka for a rumored $60 million, after DJ Envy aired the news on the Rumor Report segment on The Breakfast Club.
Now, 50 Cent apparently no longer is working with Effin' Vodka. In case you haven't noticed, he hasn't been posting his hashtags Effin' Vodka or Effin' Mob. Now, it turns out, I guess he actually agreed to sell his minority stake and his contract as a lead spokesman. So
yeah, he sold his stake in the company about a month ago, month and a half ago.
They was having all those vodka wars, and he wasn't even a majority owner.
Well, I mean, you still make a lot of money as a minority owner.
But Puff is a majority owner of Ciroc. Like I wouldn't have been going. But he was like, they was slandering each other hard body over vodka. Well, 50 was slandering him.
Well, 50.
It was never over the vodka.
Seen over $60 million from his buyout, allegedly. I'll just say that.
Okay.
So I mean,
a minority owner.
Minority owner could be 40%. That's still a large stake of a company that was already created.
This was seemingly confirmed in an Instagram post where 50 seemed to allude to a $60 million check. However, Effin' parent company Suntory would deny rumors of the partnership ending, and 50 would make a post seemingly suggesting that he was still working with the brand, but he had just gotten a bag out of the deal. Clearly, 50 was still in the drinks game, as soon after the news broke, in August 2017, 50 would appear on the Alcoholic Interruption Fest, The Drink Champs, and during the interview, he still seemed to be banging Effin' hard, and proceeded to once again call out Diddy's vodka brand Ciroc for not actually being vodka, unlike his new Effin' Vodka.
It's not even vodka.
Oh,
it's grapes.
Let's go there.
It says made.
We ready.
With
we
vodka.
ready. We ready. We know where you're going.
You know what I'm saying?
We ready.
Like, it's gonna be more sugar in it because this is made from wheat. Okay. It's from Holland, a lot less sugar and it's a lot smoother than the Ciroc brand. And then it's better than you. Right. Told you I was smarter.
Right.
He would retell the story of Diddy offering to take him shopping.
He asked me, could he take me shopping? And it f***ed me up because I'm looking like, what the f*** is this? I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll out this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm going to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. But when they tell me you want to take me shopping, what the f*** is the matter with this?
And in this interview, 50 went hard at Diddy, going on to say that Diddy is a fruit pop who likes to take compromising pictures with other rappers.
Yo, I hope you cursed him out. If the wife get mad, you got to step up. Like, listen, back up from my white flowers, buddy.
pictures and shit like that out there. I'm sitting out there for no reason. Yo, if you don't see accident pictures of me like kissing it. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like
even more strange was 50 claiming in his Drink Champs interview that Diddy had actually hooked up with Chris Lighty's wife Veronica, suggesting that they were all into some weird stuff behind closed doors.
Both Stout and Puff.
Okay, yes, they
the Veronica, the girl that Chris was married.
Whoa, this is awkward. We did not know that.
So I'm sitting there like, what we got going on?
Oh man,
goddamn! Like my own little.
50 would even go as far as to say that later you're going to find out that everything I'm saying is real.
Later you're gonna find out a little shit that I be saying be real. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Funnily enough, 50 was right, and in the next few years, the world would finally wake up to the truth about the diddler and his extracurricular activities, which 50 Cent had been trying to warn the world about for a good 20 years at this point. And when revenge finally landed, it would taste as sweet as a cold glass of effing vodka. Once the Ciroc vs. Effin' Vodka wars got put on ice, 50 Cent still would go out of his way to beef with and diss Diddy. One of the biggest and most disrespectful run-ins in this beef would be when 50 appeared on The Breakfast Club at the start of 2018, where Charlemagne would ask him why he always calls Diddy gay, reading a recent post that 50 made going at Diddy, where 50 posted from the hospital saying that he was recovering from pettiness and that his followers will soon be gay and happy, dissing Diddy to say that you're now under the leadership of Puff Daddy and that you need to report to the nearest rainbow, with 50 denying that he actually called Diddy gay in the post.
When you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said,
let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January 9th.
50 would go on to say that he was only making fun of Diddy's recent interview on the Drink Champs, where Diddy made sus comments about Fabulous not coming to his parties.
The Drink Champs.
Yes.
And he go, when you do it, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is fruity. Yo, they even charged dude. What are you doing? They ain't charged Diddy yet.
Where Diddy made sus comments about Fabulous not coming to his parties.
The Drink Champs.
Yes.
And he go, when you do it, he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What is he talking about?
We need to party.
What is he talking about?
Like, we need to party.
That's the kind of stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable.
Diddy would respond to that in his own interview on The Breakfast Club in the following weeks, confirming that he did indeed offer 50 to go shopping, sideswiping at him, saying the only reason he did this is because he looked like he needed new clothes.
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Diddy went on to say that he has no beef with 50, implying that it's 50 who's actually obsessed with him.
I don't have no beef with 50. He loves me. I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't see it.
Y'all can't see that he loves me?
But see,
you really, hold on, you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
I don't think he like you.
Okay.
It feels like something must have happened though, like that we just don't know about behind the scenes.
He loves me. Sometimes people that feel like they don't like you and they act like that, they really love you. I mean, it's something about me that has him on me all the time, and I'm not going nowhere.
Diddy would then say that he doesn't understand what 50's problem is, and saying that they're not cut from the same cloth.
No,
I don't. Both the same.
No, we are not.
Okay,
we are not the same.
But I mean,
we are not cut from the same cloth.
Diddy would also say something that I'm not sure anybody believed, that he doesn't think of any other men, and calling 50 a gnat.
I don't even think of no other man. Besides, if I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifting. I'm not thinking about all that. All them gnats, you know, they can't really touch me. At the end of the day, y'all see and y'all know what it is.
Diddy ends the segment saying that he doesn't take 50 seriously and knows that 50 has a sense of humor and that the jabs are all part of his personality.
When he does that, it's like funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor and he's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths. And I will never say nothing negative about him, you know, because that's just not me.
A few days after this, a clip of Diddy appearing on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen circulates, where Diddy addresses his relationship with 50 Cent and tells him that he believes 50 loves him and that he only disses him because he's insecure.
50 Cent has thrown a few insults your way recently. Called you a fruit boot biscuit, among other things. Have you talked to him about this, and why do you think he's throwing insults at you?
He loves me.
He loves you?
Loves me.
And so it's out of love?
I mean, you know, or some insecurities.
Yeah.
Pause. The way he said he loves me was hella sus.
You know, it's things that people have to deal with, but I'm me, and I'm here.
However, Diddy would go on to claim that his relationship with 50 was good at that point, indicating that at this point, the beef had truly cooled down.
Are you two good?
Oh, yeah, we got. I don't take it seriously. It's nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's not really a big deal to me. It doesn't affect my life. You know?
Yes.
Diddy may well have been spitting facts, as what happened next was an unexpected tragedy that saw things go in a completely different direction. Later in 2018, when Diddy's ex Kim Porter passed away, 50 Cent would seemingly set the beef aside for a moment, making a heartfelt tribute on Twitter saying, "R.I.P. to Kim Porter. I send my condolences to her friends and family. She was loved and will be missed dearly. I know Puff is hit right now. He loved her for real. Soulmate type stuff. Chin up, Puff. Positive vibes only." This would seemingly lead 50 Cent to leave Diddy alone for a while.
This was unpetty. This was 50 trying to be a real one.
In fact, for a period of time, 50 would actually even show support for Diddy, posting that he agreed with Diddy's comments about Comcast being racist amid a discrimination lawsuit against the company. In May 2020, when Southwest Tea from BMF was released, 50 made a post saying that Puffy owes him money and that 50's ready to collect on his behalf. Now, you all know that 50 Cent's very good at collecting debts. Go watch that video about that if you want to know. But anyway, this seemingly worked, as T would later post that he'd been contacted by Diddy on a positive vibe and that they had handled business, with 50 seemingly taking responsibility for the money landing. Ultimately, things would be getting worse and worse for Diddy, and naturally, Fiddy would be rubbing his hands together like Birdman, ready to gloat and twist the knife. Interestingly, the beef would be reignited in 2021 when it emerged that Diddy was actually dating the mother of one of 50's children, Daphne Joy. On April 2021, 50 reacted was actually dating the mother.
Look at Fifth. Fifth like, yeah. Fifth found him a baddie, then Puff want to come behind him.
Mother of one of 50's children, Daphne Joy. On April 2021, 50 reacted to his baby mother Daphne Joy dating Diddy, saying that they fight over business, not girls, and that if he likes her, he doesn't give an F. Funnily enough, the ever petty 50 Cent would actually end up having his own business connection to Diddy's children. In the summer of 2019, 50 would post that he'd turned up in Miami for his birthday with Diddy's son Justin, posting a video of them at the party and a caption saying, "Man, Puffy got some cool ass kids. Yeah, Justin alright man, I don't F with dudes' kids. That was Yayo slapping Jimmy's son," a reference to the incident where 50 caught rival executive and drug kingpin Jimmy Henchman's 14-year-old son with Tony Yayo and Lodi Mack.
Niggas, yo, 50 just, yo, this was a fucking real event, bro. This event led to Yayo's crib getting shot up. Yayo's crib got shot up after this, gang. Like, bro, Yayo slapped the shit out of somebody's son, gang, and 50 just joking about this shit. Look at this.
In the summer of 2019, 50 would post that he'd turned up in Miami for his birthday with Diddy's son Justin, posting a video of them at the party and a caption saying, "Man, Puffy got some cool ass kids. Yeah, Justin alright man, I don't F with dudes' kids. That was Yayo slapping Jimmy's son," a reference.
Bro, if y'all know how serious this Jimmy Henchman nigga is, bro.
To the incident where 50 caught rival executive and drug kingpin Jimmy Henchman's 14-year-old son with Tony Yayo and Lodi Mack, where Henchman's son was actually slapped, an incident that resulted in another attempt on 50's life and the murder of Lodi Mack, which saw Jimmy Henchman convicted and hit with 2 life sentences. It would
right. Niggas died behind that shit, bro. That shit was no joke.
Lodi Mack, where Henchman's son was actually slapped, an incident that resulted in another attempt on 50's life and the murder of Lodi Mack, which saw Jimmy Henchman convicted and hit with 2 life sentences. It would seem that perhaps after Justin partied with 50, his father Diddy told him not to associate with the ops, with 50 making another post the following month saying if Puffy doesn't let his sons Prince and Justin come out to party with him again, then 50 would be taking Ciroc off the party menu. But 50 would do even more to try and connect with Diddy's children as years went by. 2 years later, he would end up giving Diddy's adopted son Quincy a role in his 2021 TV series Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, something that he would discuss with reference to Diddy on Twitter, saying that he saw his acting tapes and said he's so good that he's gonna stop fighting with Puffy. But 50 would follow up with more jokes about Diddy's relationship with his baby's mother in September 2021, posting a picture of his son with Daphne's sire and a caption reading, "Oh, that's your mommy over there with Puffy? LOL. Remember what I told you the other day? These Be crazy, shake my head. This seemingly didn't discourage Daphne from sipping that puffy juice too, and she would clap back in a comment on the post saying that she never bothers 50 and wants to be left alone. Then, in November 2022, she'd publicly wish Diddy a happy birthday, posting a pic of them together and calling him her favorite person. Now, 50 Cent seemed genuinely unbothered about the situation, and in an interview a few years later, he would claim that he hadn't kissed Daphne on the mouth for 10 years, so somebody got to do it.
You know, City Girls Up Like a Mom.
Did you do that just to fuck with Diddy?
No, that was ahead of the thing with Daphne or whatever like that. But y'all, man, I ain't kissed in the mouth in 10 years, man. Somebody got to kiss him.
However, it would seem that 50 had the last laugh in that situation, but it wouldn't be for a few years until Diddy's downfall truly begun. And while this isn't a video about Diddy's downfall, ultimately it would be one thing after another for the marred mogul. And every time something bad landed for Diddy, Fiddy was waiting in the wings ready to poke fun at it. On October 2023, after the arrest of one of Tupac's alleged killers, Keefe D, reports would circulate that Diddy might have been the person who arranged the murder with an alleged $1 million bounty. Reacting to the news with glee, 50 Cent would post the last picture of Tupac with a caption taking aim at Diddy, saying, "Damn, so Pac got lined up by Brother Love, LOL. Time to lawyer up. This might get sticky." A day later, 50 Cent is on stage and makes even more comments, joking that he doesn't go to Diddy's parties because he doesn't want to get a hug from behind.
That's why I don't be going to the puffy parties. Hug you from the front and the back at the same time.
And he would go on to allude to Diddy being involved in the death of Tupac.
Oh wait, maybe I said that about puffy because he got Tupac killed.
Later, when Jada Pinkett Smith was going viral, 50 would do a now iconic post, editing her into the final picture of Tupac.
Yo, putting her face down there.
Saying that Jada was in New York looking for Diddy so she could get back for Pac. It was almost as if 50 knew something big was on the way with Diddy, as only around a month after these skirmishes about the Tupac case, it would be in November 2023 that Diddy's downfall would truly begin to unfold, as Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie, whom 50 Cent had mentioned having compromising pictures of in the past, would drop a bombshell lawsuit outlining the horrendous behavior that Diddy had subjected her to for years. Now, this isn't a video about those allegations, and I won't be breaking them down here, but she essentially exposed the dark side of Diddy, accusing him of physical and sexual violence, as well as detailing the alleged freak-offs that she was forced to participate in. Now, Diddy denied the allegations at first, but in a telling change of fortunes, just one day after Cassie's lawsuit was filed, Diddy ended up settling with her, paying out a rumored 8-figure sum to avoid being exposed even further. In March 2024, footage emerged of a brutal physical assault that Diddy had carried out on Cassie years before, meaning that his post defending himself was pretty much a lie for the whole world to see. It was undeniable that Diddy not only lied about his innocence, but really was the violent monster that people accused him of being. We saw him on the tape. 50 would go on to make jokes about this, reposting the image of the beatdown to his Instagram account, along with a caption saying, "Now I'm sure Puffy didn't do it. He is innocent. This proves nothing. This is what his lawyers are going to say. God help us all." Now the world knew about Diddy's awful treatment of Cassie, there would be no denying it. And in March 2024, Diddy would take to social media to issue an apology, which is now infamous. 50 Cent wasted no time and immediately sprung into his petty ways to provide commentary, posting an image of Diddy's apology with a caption saying, "This is not going to work. Who is advising him right now? Shake my head. Bad." And it didn't take long for 50 to jump into action and begin plans of financially capitalizing on his longest running ops downfall. After Diddy settled his lawsuit with Cassie, news broke that Diddy was stepping down as chairman of his media company Revolt, with 50 Cent seizing the opportunity and publicly offering Diddy to buy Revolt for the low, in a hilarious caption that read, "I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low, because you know Cadillac and AT&T gonna pull out. I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me, then we can be friends. I'm serious. Call my phone." In December 2023, rumors would spread that 50 Cent was even developing a surviving R. Kelly-style documentary on Diddy's downfall, with 50 reposting the news, saying that he is the best producer for the job and that he has got a lot of receipts ready. From here, he would begin a relentless trolling campaign, comparing Diddy to R. Kelly and teasing the title of his upcoming docu-series as being Diddy Do It. And when federal government raided Diddy's home in March 2024, 50 took to social media to update the title of the documentary from Diddy Do It to Diddy Done, and saying that the feds don't sweep your homes with this much force unless they really have a case, with the implication being that Diddy had been secretly filming lurid encounters with his celebrity friends and the feds were sweeping for the tapes. 50 would comment on this theory in brutal fashion, with another post showing the paperwork on the news that Diddy had secret cameras in every room of his house and had apparently recorded every celebrity encounter at his freak-off parties and beyond, with 50 captioning the post saying, "SMH, this is going to be so good. What you want to bet I'm going to get these tapes? I'll pay top dollar for them. You been over there? I don't go to Puffy's parties." And he would go on to make
you been over there? I don't go to Puffy parties.
Hilarious tweet that seemed to put Diddy's face on renowned S-trafficker Jeffrey Epstein's face, with a caption saying, "Boosie said where the F is his friends? They not saying nothing because they didn't know he was recording everything. LOL. Wait till I get the tapes." Diddy's son King Combs would eventually even drop a diss song on 50 Cent called Pick a Side. Now, the song was as trash as the Combs family, and the track was essentially just Diddy's son throwing a tantrum because saying no Diddy had become viral, and I guess, you know, his dad's Diddy, it sucks. As well as dissing 50 directly, referencing his songs and saying it was the Combses who put New York City on the map, not 50 Cent. I mean, New York had actually been on the map a few hundred years before King Combs was even living inside of Diddy's nutsack. But anyway, 50 clapped back in a tweet, joking that he was scared of his life and that he had never mentioned Diddy's kids because Keefy D had killed Tupac. But the story was far from over, and Cassie wasn't the only woman in his orbit who would be dragged into legal trouble, as in April 2024, when even more legal paperwork circulated regarding Diddy's allegations in a $30 million lawsuit filed by former Diddy employee Lil Rod, the mother of 50 Cent's son Sire, Daphne Joy, was named in the indictment as being a sex worker employed by P. Diddy. More specifically, that she was paid a monthly stipend along with 2 other women to participate in the freak-offs. As articles circulated detailing the explosive allegations, 50 Cent would add fuel to the fire with a characteristically hilarious reaction, posting an image of himself smoking a cigar in the rain unbothered with a caption that read, "I didn't know you was a sex worker, you little sex worker, LOL. Yo, this stuff is like a movie." Now, Daphne herself would deny the allegation in a statement, claiming that the S-worker accusation was completely false and that she was planning to sue Lil Rod now. But 50 wasn't done here, and his next move would be a big one. According to TMZ, 50 Cent actually claimed to have made the decision to seek full custody of his son after Daphne was publicly labeled as a S-worker in Lil Rod's lawsuit. Allegedly, following this legal move, Daphne would fly off the handle and take to social media, clapping back at 50 with explosive allegations in an Instagram post where she accused him of having done some of the things that Diddy was accused.
Like, this is like crazy. Now you want to try to claim that this dude done did something to you because he calling you out about the Diddy shit?
Of, as well as not spending time with his son. It would be the R-word allegation that escalated things to a serious new level, and 50 Cent wasn't about to let such a serious Diddy-level accusation slide. Firstly, 50 would respond in a statement circulated in the Hollywood Reporter denying the allegations against him and pointing out that he believed that she had falsely accused him of R in response to his move to seek custody of his son. According to later reporting by TMZ, following the statement, 50's lawyers contacted Daphne demanding a retraction of the allegations, which was met with a refusal and a request for millions of dollars and demands that 50 drop the custody case just in exchange for her taking down those posts, which 50 and his lawyers took to be an extortion attempt. Then, just over a month later, on May the 6th, 2024, 50 Cent would file a full defamation lawsuit against Daphne Joy for the statement she made online, which 50 Cent denied categorically. In response to this, Daphne would actually delete her statements against 50 from social media, with it later being reported she'd fully dropped the accusation of R-word against 50. However, as 50 pointed out, the damage was already done, and according to reports, 50's lawsuit claimed that Daphne's defamatory post had garnered over 22,000 likes and had already caused significant damage to his business reputation. According to one article, 50 Cent is actually seeking over $1 million in damages against Daphne for her alleged defamatory statements. Now, right now, that's still an outstanding case, but it could well be that Daphne Joy has dug a hole for herself so deep there's no way of getting out, even with Diddy support. But setting aside the beef with Daphne,
Diddy can't support her much right now.
50 Cent's decades-long beef with Diddy was finally coming to a conclusion, which was nothing but W's for 50 Cent. In May 2024, it was reported that Netflix had won a bidding war for 50 Cent's docuseries about Diddy, Diddy Do It. Interestingly, the last piece of the puzzle was a final chapter in the vodka wars that truly brought the Ciroc era to an end. In June 2023, before the full allegations dropped, Diddy would accuse Ciroc owner Diageo of racism, claiming the company failed to make promised investments in his brands, essentially saying Diageo claimed that the distribution for Diddy's drinks brands were limited to urban areas. But then, in January 2024, after the allegations, Diddy dropped his racism lawsuit against Ciroc parent company Diageo, with it being reported that Diddy withdrew all claims of racism and that Diageo and Diddy's business partnership was completely over, likely with Diddy's legal problems putting him in an awful position to negotiate or accuse others of wrongdoing. After Diddy's downfall, rumors would circulate that Ciroc was actually looking to replace Diddy with 50 Cent as their new brand ambassador.
Wow.
Rumors circulated that a $100 million deal was on the table for 50 Cent to potentially step.
Good morning, people. Starting the day off with positive energy. Make what your heart desires happens.
Into Diddy's shoes as the main spokesman for Ciroc. However, this would seemingly turn out to be just a rumor, with 50 Cent issuing a denial explaining why he would never work with Ciroc, saying, "I own my brands. I wouldn't be an ambassador for Ciroc. I haven't seen anybody drinking that stuff lately. It's over. LOL. 50 made an interesting post on the topic in June 2024, discussing how racism played a role in the quality of the deals that Diddy got with Diageo for Ciroc and Suntory with Effin. But regardless of how Diddy was treated, the Ciroc era was truly over, and Diddy ultimately wound up with no ownership in the brand that he had made famous. Surely 50 would have been ecstatic at how things played out, and from here, he continued to poke at Diddy any opportunity that he got. On the 11th of June, 50 turned up to an apparent roast of Diddy, where the proceeds of the event were set to go to his victims, with 50 making a post saying that he thought Diddy might come and that he was ready with the shooters, by which he means videographers, of course. The most recent shade dropped by 50 came on July the 13th, as 50 Cent had recently announced his new G-Unit production studios in Shreveport, and he would joke that Diddy would be joining them in Shreveport before laughing and saying that if Diddy comes to the party, people will be waking up with sore butts.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe this, but I just got a call and Puffy's confirmed for Shreveport. It's lit! Nah. Okay, go around. Everybody be scared to drink. Coffee cups. Wake up, your butt sore.
In the end, 50 Cent had the last laugh. And, well, there were a lot of laughs. And when Diddy Do It finally drops on Netflix, I have no doubt that 50 will be laughing all the way to the bank. When it comes to the chess game of the rap industry, there's few people you could point to as being as cold and calculated as 50 Cent. This wound up being a wild story and just proved once and for all that 50 Cent is pretty much unkillable, both physically and spiritually. It's looking like Diddy's downfall is potentially only just the beginning. Perhaps he will truly face justice for his alleged role in the Tupac murder, as well as his other allegations relating to his relationships with both women and men. Or
I doubt he ever gonna face anything for the Tupac murder. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we will see about all of the other allegations, though. Yo, all right, listen, man. We're gonna switch it up real quick. How teens pulled a massive heist of 9 luxury cars. We got a lot of topics to get to today, so I hope y'all ready, my boys. Let's go.
Dealership to carry out a burglary in Waukesha, Wisconsin. In February 2024, 9 masked teenagers in a minivan rolled up to a luxury car dealership to carry out a burglary in Waukesha, Wisconsin. The group forced open a garage door to enter the dealership. Inside, they pried open a key lock box and located the vehicles associated with the keys. Shortly after, one of the vehicles crashed through a garage door, making way for 8 other vehicles to escape. It is estimated that over $583,000 worth of luxury cars were stolen, including Land Rovers, BMWs, Jaguars, and Porsches. Minutes later, dispatch received a call about several new luxury cars without plates pulling into a gas station in West Allis, Wisconsin. The caller reported seeing 8 young black males and 1 black female, all in black sweatsuits and masks, quickly entering the gas station. Additionally, local law enforcement had been monitoring several car dealership burglaries targeting high-end vehicles throughout southeastern Wisconsin. The suspects were believed to be part of a Chicago-based theft ring. But among the 9 teens that had just broken into the dealership, 17-year-old Calvin Valentine faced the most trouble. While en route, officers came across a convoy of 5 luxury vehicles traveling in tandem.
I'm assuming these are all the cars right here?
Yeah, East Concrete, Field for 108, luxury vehicle convoy.
Yeah, my bro Dave in this beat. How you feeling tonight, my heart? Welcome to the chat, buddy.
They're moving pretty good.
They're moving pretty good.
Yeah, this is gonna be a chaser.
Eventually, all the vehicles merged onto the interstate, spreading across all 3 lanes and quickly reaching speeds of 100 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone.
What about 5 of them? Staying with the Range Rover here. They're all getting on the freeway to go south.
Doug, I'll call Patches at station. We're chasing like 5 luxury vehicles, high-end vehicles, white SUVs, 2 of them. We're getting 894 southbound.
88, post like the video in the comments for me so I could pin that. One of y'all post that for me. I'm feeling good today, my heart.
Coming up on Lincoln.
One of them's Adam John Henry 4037. Adam John Henry 4037. I'm sticking with that one. It's a white Range Rover. Southbound on the freeway.
The last 2 vehicles in the convoy were white Range Rovers, with one driven by Calvin, while the other fleeing vehicles quickly vanished from view.
All right, we're in pursuit. Speeds are approximately 100 miles an hour now. We're on the interstate. We picked out 3 white SUVs, passing National right now. West Allis 306, we're in pursuit of several Range Rovers, southbound 894, passing Cleveland right now. Obviously, probably gonna be stolen from dealerships.
That range supposed to be fast. You better push that shit. Facts. Bang the like button for me, everybody. Shout out to my nigga 88. Appreciate you, brother.
Speeds are 100 miles an hour. Greenville at 6 at Loomis.
Black SUV, and we have 2 white SUVs. Doug, I'm staying on this black and white one right now. Coming up on the Beloit exit, still south, speed's at 100. Alright, we're veering to the east. There's at least 4 of them here that we're in pursuit of. Last 2 are white SUVs, first one's black. The one in front of that's a sedan. Passing 92nd Street, speed's at 105. Coming up on 76th Street exit, 84th Street exit. You're good, go. Passing 84th Street exit right now. 84th Street. Still eastbound. Hammer it. You're good. West Dallas pursuit. Probably burglary, stolen vehicles here. 84th Street, 94 eastbound. Just past 76th Street. Try this Range Rover. Adam John Henry 4307. Adam John Henry 4307. Just past 6-8, 94 eastbound. All these white SUVs coming your way. There was a stick deployment. Were you successful?
Can you confirm, did they hit?
Negative, no hit.
Let's go, catch up.
A second set of stop sticks were deployed further ahead and appeared to successfully make contact with Calvin's vehicle.
Doug, call it out if you can.
Alright, I'm gonna call him. Still eastbound.
94, passing 27th Street.
I just hit a set of sticks, Sarge, so I don't know how much longer to be in this.
Looks like one of them hit a stick. Someone threw some sticks there.
Sheriff has sticks. We're continuing eastbound on 94. We're passing 27th Street.
Sheriff threw out sticks, not sure if they hit any.
Sarge, I'm gonna be out, Sarge.
Alright, we're coming by the airport exit. Alright, we're gonna come around the curve here for the airport. Should be coming up on College. Looks like one of the Range Rovers got a flat tire, back left tire flat. I'm gonna stay with that one. Yeah, that's affirmative. The Range Rover, one Range Rover is back left flat tire. I still got 2 of them running side by side here. Speed's at 100, but definitely flat tire on the Range Rover. Slow on speed, tire's gonna come off, gonna blow.
Damn.
All right, this Range Rover lost all its rubber. This one's slowing down. I'm gonna stick with that one, but the other one is slowing down with it. Need some squads up here. Gonna go for a pit here shortly.
He gonna try to get in that car.
They're gonna bail.
You better bail the other way.
All right, that other sheriff, watch that other one in front of it. There's other Range Rover slowing down to cover for this car.
Watch out.
All right, give me some more up here. Looks like I got one sheriff with me. We're back up to 86 miles an hour, coming up on Ramsey.
Hey, let me...
Speeds are back up to 80, so obviously not pitting. I'm staying with the one with the blown tire.
The way they were, I'm like...
Nah, he trying to look out for his homie. I can respect this. He's really trying to get the homie in the car. He like, well, damn, fuck it. Ditch that car, jump in the car with me. We out.
There's no way we're going to get sticks on this.
but again, the second one's running cover for it, slowing down.
Yeah, I think he trying to get them in his car.
Again, right up in front of me. We're by college right now.
What do you need from us?
Well, if they football, I'd like to get my dog over here.
We got it.
Coming up on Rawson, we might try to exit here. They're looking to bail. This car is for sure. I got that second stolen coming up behind me now.
That wasn't me, man. No, that's all right. I don't know who was it. Was it
Jacket?
Oh.
Yo, he rolling with no rubber on one of his tires.
The other unmarked unit, you stay with the one. I'll stay with the one that's got the blown tire. All right, this one's still on rim, but we're at 90 miles an hour. Still southbound. Coming up on Drexel. It's gonna take it looks like. Nope, negative, still southbound. That other agency unit's chasing the other Range Rover white. I'm passing Drexel now, one with the back left tire out.
George, you got two with you.
All right, so he's on the rim, but he's still traveling at 100. That other unmarked unit's up ahead on the other car.
Sarge, I'm with you. I can call it.
All right, you call up and get up closer.
All right, we're still southbound 94, coming up on Pews.
Bruh, what is he trying to do with this on rim, bro? He already messed the car up.
I think it's single-loaded black male driver.
He's trying to get away at this point.
Southbound coming up on 322, Ryan.
Losing a lot of debris from that back left tire. Speeds are at 100.
Coming up on Elm, if anybody gets that sticks.
Got nothing on the back left tire. Speeds are still 100. Southbound. Coming up on Elm Road.
Speeds are slowing. He's got nothing. He's looking to take Elm.
Speeds are down to 80. Passing 324. Real fast. Elm Road.
He's over in lane 3.
Still way too fast for a pit, but if it does drop down again, I'm going to try to do it.
Hey, firm. You got good young right behind you.
Speeds are up to 100 again. It's got no rear left tire riding on rims.
Very loud noise coming from that back rim, but he's still at 95. I'm requesting any other agency to deploy sticks so we can slow it down even further. Get any other agency that's able to deploy stop sticks so we can slow this down even more.
Nah, this nigga's crazy, bro. Riding on rim at 90 miles per hour, bro.
327.
94 southbound, lane 1. Speeds are still 100.
All right, is everybody ready for football when this comes to an end? I mean, we're still at 105 right now, but
105.
maybe we get some more sticks on it. Coming up on Highway K, half mile ahead.
You got plenty.
Bro, 105 riding on rim is crazy. Accident waiting to happen.
Behind you, Sarge.
Yeah, looking maybe anybody forward with sticks. Still requesting that. Bring this to an end.
Sarge, Kenosha County has sticks ahead. Me too, I'm gonna pass.
Sheriff's Department's passing, Sergeant.
Copy that.
Male operator, early 20s, got a black hoodie on.
Copy that.
He saw him on the drive pass.
Negative on stakes.
Miss.
Still southbound 94. Speeds are down to 90. Coming up on the 335 exit.
All right, that stick missed, but I see a squad up ahead in front of us.
Moving over to lane 3.
All right, I see some squads up ahead. We're coming up on you fast at 108 mile an hour.
108.
We're in lane 3, coming up on exit 337, Mount Pleasant Summers. He's splitting 3 and 4 currently. Speeds are at 100, 103.
Lane 2, passing 337. White Range Rover. Negative sticks.
It's negative sticks. Continuing southbound. Speeds are down, 80.
Lane 3.
Still too fast there. I'm at 73 for a pit. Still too fast.
I'd be scared that rim about to pop off at any minute.
75. I mean, I'm in position, but still too fast. This SUV, it might roll. All right, you guys, here we come. More sticks coming up ahead.
Coming up on the 339 exit, splitting 2 and 3. Southbound 94, past 339 exit. Lane 2, currently.
Got a lot of sheriff here, but no one's throwing sticks. If you're able to, get in position. Requesting it, please.
Continuing southbound, 9-4, coming up on 340. Anybody with sticks, we're in lane 1. Splitting 1 and 2.
Get over to 3, losing car. We're gonna slow down here, speed it on the 9.
Shit is flying off the car. Scary, bro. Shit could come through your windshield and kill your ass.
We got 6 ahead, lane 2.
I got nothing for radio reception out here past the 345. Anybody can hear me? Past the 345. He's gonna be done here soon. He's up to the frame.
Need to get some more sticks. If you got state patrol, maybe they can call it.
Since he was driving on the tire rim, he soon lost control and struck an uninvolved vehicle.
All right, he's slowing down, or at least down. Well, yep, he's gonna lose it.
Yep.
Nope, he's slowing down 90. He's gonna lose it, he's gonna lose it, he's gonna lose it.
I wish I wish the other car could have kept going. I wish the other car would have speeded up and didn't get hit by him. Let me see how they approach this.
Crash.
Crash.
Show me your f***ing hands! Hands up! Hands up! Get out of the f***ing car! I will shoot you! I will f***ing shoot you! Move! Get a window break! Window break! Show me your f***ing hands! Don't you f***ing move! Don't f***ing move! Let me see your f***ing hands! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Cover me! Cover me! Pray! Cover me! Cover me! Move! Cover! Cover! Let me see your f***ing hands! Get out! Get out! He's out! Check on that other driver. I got him. I got it. Are you guys good? You guys good? You good?
Thank you. Hey, excuse me. I was trying to call y'all to tell y'all.
Shut up!
Word, what are you talking about?
Hey, good.
We got him. Everyone chill.
We're good. Hey, can you get my phone?
No. Everyone chill.
We're good. I'm on the phone with my mother. She's in the car. Are you hurt? Yes, no. Please, I don't know if I'm hurt. I don't know.
Hey, can you guys, you were state patrol, maybe handle it? He hit that car.
We sped up when we saw him coming. We saw him turning.
Yeah, next time just stop on again.
We pulled over.
Okay.
And I don't know if you saw, but I pulled over, and then I saw him coming, and I was like, he was spinning.
Hey, I don't know. Can you please help me? I'm young. I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teenager. My name is Calvin Velatel.
Now you want to be a teenager, nigga. You was a car thief.
Get down, please.
Yep, we'll do it in a second, sir.
Okay. How'd you guys get his tires?
We got devices for that, but we're just making sure you guys are good. No medical needed, anything?
What, I just put some hard.
Yeah.
Where do you want us to go?
Just stay here.
All over this way, sir. Hey, can you pull I'm a teenager. Can you pull my pants up? I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager. Choke me. I'm a teenager.
You asked me to do it. Shut up. Stop talking. Help yourself. Stop talking. Piece of shit.
Nobody?
We're good. I'll search real quick. I don't got nothing, sir.
Can y'all tell me how far we is from Chicago?
Nope. Spread your feet, please.
I'm a teenager.
Nigga, you 51 miles from Chicago.
All right, sir.
Okay.
It don't matter.
There was another one of your guys chasing. Is he still chasing?
We don't know. He's by himself?
Hey, where is he now? Maybe find out. Call your dispatcher. They were chasing another one.
I'm a teenager, bro. Why y'all just showing me like
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Go ahead, sir.
How old are you? I'm 17.
Oh, so you're an adult.
I guess.
Yep, front left. Said you're 17?
Right.
When did you turn 17? Like when?
May.
You're an adult Milwaukee County, sir, so you're currently under arrest.
You're an adult Milwaukee County, sir.
So I'm going to the county?
Yep.
What's coming up behind us?
A pursuit coming.
Guys, we have a pursuit coming down the highway right at us.
Oh, shit.
Another pursuit?
Kenosha, get the sticks out.
Jesus Christ.
Where do we put him? On this side? Jump over, jump over.
Watch out. Watch out.
Get sticks out! Pursuit behind you.
Is this a pursuit?
Stay. Don't move.
Is it a pursuit?
I don't know. I'm helping you right now by putting you here. Try not to get you killed, okay? Don't move.
I'm telling you I'm not gonna move, sir.
Is it coming or what? How do you know?
I'm telling you I'm not gonna move, sir. He gonna run as soon as he get the chance. And yes, he should.
I don't see it coming.
These charges are serious.
I promise you I'm not gonna move. You can trust me. I don't even stay out here, sir. I promise you
Okay,
I'm not gonna move.
I'm trying to keep you safe right now by putting you on the other side so you don't get hit by another car.
Can I stand
Because
up,
you and your
though,
buddies are stealing cars. They're gonna kill you.
Stand up, though?
No, stay seated. How did you hear this?
I don't know. Someone was just yelling about it.
How do we know this?
This come too tight, sir.
Dude, right now that's the least of my worries. Stay seated. Hey, how do you know this?
I have no idea. I think it's past us.
What?
It's way past us. They're chasing more of those cars.
It's already. The other one's already gone. Yeah, yep.
What's he want?
I don't know, I threw him over here in case you...
My phone in a car, sir. Who gives a f about your phone, dude? Who gives a f?
Talk to my mother.
Guess what? That's not gonna happen.
You pulled over, then you could have called her.
I promise you I was trying to call you.
Oh, really?
That was the one that was in front. We're good.
Let's put him in the back.
You need help to get him back over.
Yeah.
You can let me help too. You can let me sit on top of your car. Put my legs over. Bring you right there.
You got an idea on this guy?
No.
Carried him.
One of your guys was chasing the other one and went by us. I don't know what his status is or anything.
I'm a teenager, bro. Why are you throwing
No,
me
you're
like
not. You're 17.
that? I am a teenager,
What's
bro.
your last name?
Valentine.
The one that was running cover for this, he picked it up and was chasing it.
Yeah, once we started losing radios, our supervisor told us to fall off.
Did not it? Okay.
First name.
Calvin, Calvin. Birthday.
K. You said C-A-L or K-A-L?
Calvin.
Find some agency names and just jot down some. Just somebody. I don't know. Just grab something. State Patrol, touch base with him, get a name, because the bad guy car crashed into that car.
Phone number.
My mother phone number 77.
We almost made the state line.
So once I would have made that, y'all was gonna stop chasing me?
I don't know.
They're from Wisconsin. Huh? You were in Wisconsin.
Yeah, we would have still chased you.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, this ain't CPD. We don't f around up here.
As the pursuit concluded, Illinois State Police advised they located one of the involved vehicles at a gas station.
So this is the only vehicle we have, and we don't have any information on it.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Do your cameras work?
Yeah, camera.
Can I see the video?
According to the store clerk, 4 vehicles arrived at the gas station to refuel. A younger black male wearing a mask handed over $40, requesting gas for all 4 vehicles. Believing the clerk was taking too long, he asked for his money back. Subsequently, 3 of the 4 vehicles left the gas station.
At that time, he came to me and he said, no, give me my money back.
Okay.
And he was rushing.
And they left?
And then he left while the nozzle was in his car. That's why this nozzle is beeping, pump number 5. And all other cars ran out, and then I saw this one is still...
Alright, face us.
Turn this hood down.
Up, yeah. Drop your hood down. And then we're going to do the same thing. Look forward, and to your left. Face wall, to your left again. Face forward. Okay.
Look straight at me, please.
Alright, pop shoes off. I'm going to head back in the cell.
Calvin was charged with felony counts of taking a vehicle without consent, burglary, receiving stolen property, and criminal damage to property, party to a crime. Subsequently, his cash bond was set at $50,000. As of July 2024, Calvin was found guilty of burglary and taking a vehicle without consent. The remaining charges were dismissed but read in. Ultimately, his sentencing is scheduled for September 23, 2024. As for the 8 other suspects involved, there are no reports of their arrest. However,
wow, everybody else got away. Just as this nigga got caught.
According to the latest updates, 6 of the 9 vehicles have been recovered in Wisconsin and Illinois.
So they did recover the vehicles, though.
Want a deeper look into...
Sheesh, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was a goodie. That was a goodie. Shout out to them niggas, man. Good video. Alright, we got a little Woody. I don't know if I want to get to that yet, though. Every officer's worst nightmare when responding to a domestic dispute. What's going on?
An apartment for a report of a battery occurring between a couple in Skokie, Illinois.
Skokie police.
Skokie. You gotta kick that in.
Skokie police, open the door.
Skokie.
They go. Go.
Nah, that ain't gonna do nothing. You weak, nigga. It's doing something. You weak, though.
58 somewhere units.
You weak as hell with them kicks, though. And you're not kicking the right place.
Stop fire. Alright, take a turn, Jeff. Stage fire.
Yeah. Nah, that must be a strong ass door. Door must be made of oak. Woody all over them 20v1s, eh? Facts. We gonna get to that next, bro. I got you.
Incoming units. Open the door now!
Step over.
Oh, you wanna open the door now, nigga, huh?
Get on the wall now. On the wall now.
Are you okay? What happened?
He's trying to kill me.
Okay, we got an ambulance coming. Okay, where are you? Where are you hurt?
I just want my... Oh my God, I'm having a panic attack.
It's okay, breathe. It's okay, just breathe. You're okay. You're okay now. Just breathe.
217, I got an SUV taking off on it. What's still there? They're getting out right now.
I just need you to breathe.
I'm so sorry.
Are you hurting anywhere?
No, I'm fine. I'm just having a panic attack.
What happened, Governor?
As you guys haven't been here already.
What happened this time? Why is she screaming for help saying you're trying to kill her?
No, don't be sorry.
I don't know what happened.
Did she cut you?
I don't know.
No, because
were you guys arguing?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
But I'm asking you if she cut you.
No, sir. No.
You know we can't keep doing this, right?
I know.
You know how many times have we been here?
I know.
We just want to know.
I know.
So you understand that when you're screaming, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to kill me, we are going to break in your door. You get that, right? So if he's not actively putting hands on you, you can't scream, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to kill me.
Might be pretty deep.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Because she was screaming that he's trying to kill me, and she called the phone. Stay over there. Stay over there. No, you're gonna stay right there until we're done.
We've been over here countless times in the last
Baby,
year.
are you
She
okay,
stabbed
baby?
you twice, once in the neck, once in the chest.
Baby, are you okay?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to get these guys to do is let me come towards you so that we can let them know that we're okay.
Absolutely not right now.
And move on from there.
So you guys can call us again in 2 hours?
So she has just responded to that.
So you guys can call us again in 2 hours? Because you guys have called us every 2 hours for the last 6 hours.
I'm not going to call you in 2 hours.
This is the third time you've called us tonight.
I'm not going to call you in 2 hours. I just...
Oh, you might have to go to the hospital for that cut. Let me see. That looks pretty deep. Let me see.
No, sir.
Yeah, it might be pretty deep.
No, sir.
And we should have it checked out at least.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No,
sir.
Absolutely.
No, sir.
How'd you get that cut?
No. Stop.
I'm asking you a question. How'd you get that cut?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. They ain't breaking no one's door. LOL. Yeah, them kicks wasn't gonna do it.
Then tell us how you got it.
No,
Why don't
sir.
you start being cooperative with us?
I have no issue with being cooperative.
Tell me how you got the cut then.
Stop, please.
I'm here investigating a domestic. Can you tell me how you got that cut, please?
And there's no domestic going on here,
Oh,
sir.
there absolutely was. 100%.
Well, to my knowledge, the person that you said I was calling.
Why do you think we kicked the door? She's screaming. You're calling her a bitch. You're yelling. We hear it out the window on the way up.
She's screaming.
You think we're stupid? You think we were born last night?
She calls
How many
police
times do we have to
saying,
deal
"Stop
with you
strangling me." She calls the police saying, "Stop strangling me," on a recorded line. And as we come up with body cams on, we can hear her screaming, "Stop trying to kill me, stop trying to kill me, stop trying to kill me." So we have every right to be in this house right now.
That's fine.
Subject right back into the house.
Sir, there's...
Trying to arrest him.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sir, I don't understand why you're still trying to...
You don't
the fact-
understand.
Probably because you're drunk.
No, I
doing my job.
I do understand the fact that there is no issue here.
There is an issue. There's a big issue.
So
You
what
two are a
evidence
huge
do
issue.
you have that there is an issue here?
What is it gonna take for you two to not do this, not be together? She stabbed you
twice.
Do you realize that?
You almost died twice.
What point?
Nigga, she stabbed you twice and you still with her? Look at all these resources being used. Facts, bro. Facts.
Are you trying to show me,
Bro, she stabbed this nigga twice.
as a public defender of a situation, that there's an issue here?
If you can't see the issue, I can't help you, man.
I didn't ask you if you could see the issue. I asked you if there is
I
an
can't
issue.
see the
Yes.
Because
There's
what
a-
I'm
there's a
saying is
huge
there
issue.
is no issue.
There's a huge issue.
There,
and I told
okay,
you that.
so I'm telling you there is no issue. So what else do you have to say?
Well, I'm telling you that there is an issue.
Okay, so what is there for you to say about that?
I'm sorry?
Because she sent a refusal.
Can you guys leave, please?
They are leaving if
Thank
you
you.
shut the f up.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
This is an extremely unhealthy situation for everybody involved. She has stabbed you twice. She's tried to kill you twice. She stabbed you in the throat and she stabbed you in the chest. I understand.
Make it seem like it's on me.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you guys have tried to kill each other.
Tried to kill me more times than that. Whoa.
Exactly. You guys have tried to kill each other.
That's my girlfriend.
I don't care if it's your girlfriend.
Yeah? Alright, cool. But for any reason, can you grab me, sir? You can? Why?
Because you're walking towards her during the domestic investigation.
And we're not out here.
And with the history that you guys have, and with the history you guys have,
Missy, chill out.
We have her on a recorded line saying, "Stop trying to strangle me."
What do you mean a recorded line?
When she calls 911, it's a recorded line.
When did she call?
Yeah.
Right before we got
Right
here.
before we got
That's
here.
why we came here. Do you think we just magically appeared?
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
I have called.
From her
I
phone
did
number.
call, you stupid f. Yeah, I did, because you were strangling me, you asshole.
Tonight?
I'm not going to press charges on your asshole. Like,
You going to jail. He going to jail. Once you say that you were strangling me, going to jail.
get your pull your shit together. Bitch.
Do you have marks on you?
No, I don't.
But he was trying to strangle you tonight?
Marks. No, I don't.
Oh, look. There is marks.
Well,
There's marks on her necklace here.
You just said.
I know you guys think
Yep.
like so.
Turn around. You're under arrest for domestic battery.
No, I'm
Turn
not
around.
pressing charges.
I don't care.
doesn't matter.
No! I swear to God.
She's got marks on her neck.
No, I'm not pressing charges. I am not pressing charges.
She shouldn't have said that, but she said it. Hey, it's a good thing. If he's strangling her, he needed to get his ass up out of there.
No! Get the
Because she clearly don't want him to go to jail. So, they's probably saving her life.
out of my Like, seriously. I am not pressing charges. No. This is from me. I did this. I put these marks on here.
Yo, you see what I'm saying?
Put them on here. How can you prove that those are from him? How can you prove that those are from him? You can't. You can't. You can't. Prove that those are from him.
Excuse me.
Prove that those are Dev.
Can I just what marks are you guys?
I put these on myself. So what are you going to arrest me?
No, you called and you said that he strangled you, and we see the marks on your neck now, and you just said again that he strangled you tonight, okay?
I didn't say that again. I said no, he did not.
You did. Everything is audio and video recording tonight, okay? It's on audio and video recording. I don't know what your plan here is in the future.
When it's domestic like this, we don't have a choice.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't. The law says that we shall
My dad's a
arrest.
lawyer. Like,
Then you
I
can
know
call
exactly
him.
what's
But the law says that we have to arrest. And if you don't want to sign a complaint, we will sign on your behalf. The same as when he doesn't want to sign complaints and you get arrested. It's the same thing, just opposite this time.
So she already been arrested for him. She stabbed him. Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Dad, they are pressing charges. I'm not pressing charges.
Stop.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Stop. You want to grab me or assert towards me? Yeah, you will never arrest me strongly. You know why?
Arrest me strongly. What is arrest me strongly, bros? What's the definition? Can we look that up? Arrest strongly?
Because she is literally saying no.
I'm the one making the
you
decision.
Kidding
Debonair,
me?
I'm the one making the decision, not her.
Exactly.
Not her.
Okay then. So I should not be. Don't grab my crotch. Don't grab. Don't grab me there. Don't fucking grab me. Don't grab.
Oh, this nigga grabbing niggas. Can't even say the word.
No.
Watch this go. Help me.
One on each arm, one on each leg.
Help me. Watch his hand. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Turn.
Like you guys.
We're going ag that on PO now. We're grabbing you.
Stop. Stop being arrested for no reason. Stop being arrested for no reason.
Whose car is closest?
You're literally carrying me.
Let's put him down. Let's get a car.
When
There's
the
one right
person
here.
who's being arrested.
Sit down.
I will sit down.
So now you're going to be arrested for aggravated battery to police officer as well. For grabbing him in the crotch.
I feel very.
I don't particularly care.
And regardless of what I say, means nothing.
We gave you a chance to talk upstairs.
No, you did. And then the truth of the matter is the fact that the person upstairs.
It doesn't matter.
Myself, exactly.
There's marks on her neck. She says that you strangled her, so you're getting arrested for domestic battery.
Sir, if you could bring her down right now and prove to me that, prove to yourself and prove to a court of law that she feels aggravated assault, can you do that now, sir? And you're gonna say no, but
I said domestic battery. That's what I said.
And that's what I'm agreeing to, sir. To your point and my point, can you? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Pick him up.
Can you guys please
back in first?
Can you guys please show to me that I have done an aggravated assault?
No, we said you committed a domestic battery. Sit in the seat and put
You're
your
not
legs
that
up.
strong, bro.
I know.
So
that's why I'm
listen
telling
to
you
this. Within the understanding of what you just said, I'm
Sit in
just
the car.
respectfully saying, can you pull the person who said that I was doing aggravated assault?
I said domestic battery.
Domestic battery. Can you bring them here now and get them to approve?
This nigga's funny.
To what you just said.
It's all on body cam.
Look, okay, and if that's on body cam, if that's on, no, I don't, no, see, have a seat. No, I don't agree to that. I don't agree to that.
It doesn't matter to agree to it.
Yes, I have to say my own portion. Can you guys please,
Devonair, sit back, please.
Upon
Devonair,
the law of court,
can you?
on the law of courts, on the law of courts,
316.
on the law of court,
sit back.
please show me
Stacy, we're wasting time. Sit in.
You're not wasting.
We're not going to
time.
argue and discuss this here.
There's no time to waste. There's a person upstairs.
You're going to have your chance to speak.
I don't want to do. I would do that in court. I would do that in court.
Okay, we're going to have a chance.
But I'm not going to do that right now.
Okay.
Because the person upstairs would say that I'm not, quote unquote.
She told us that you strangled her. There are marks on her neck. That's what she told us. That's why.
So bring her down right now.
It's already on audio and video recording.
And can you sit?
Well, sure, sir. Please show that to me.
Devonair,
you can see the court.
Sit in the seat, Devonair.
Have a seat. Or
Devonair, he's so technical.
We're gonna get a different car to put you in. So just sit in this.
Down here.
She's not coming down here.
Into the proof of my knowledge.
Sit down.
Devonair, I'm saying this as your friend. You're drunk right now, and you're being stupid. All right. I'm saying as a friend, you have to sit back.
Regardless of
Devonair, we have to take you back. Please take a seat.
Regardless of what you guys are saying, I am not gonna accept this because this is.
Okay, stand up.
We're gonna walk to this other car now.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Make it work.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me.
You gotta use this when you get arrested. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Gentlemen,
have a seat.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Have a seat.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
That's your head.
Okay.
Devonair was charged with felony, aggravated battery to an officer, and misdemeanor, domestic battery. In court, the domestic battery charge on him was dismissed. However, he was found guilty of the aggravated battery charge and was sentenced to a 2-year probation. Since this arrest, Devonair was arrested a total of 7 additional times for domestic battery against his girlfriend. All of the cases against him were dismissed in court.
Yo, him and his girl are just wasting resources. Guy needs to call his attorney. Bruh, this is crazy. Irate father, disturbing encounter with his family backfires.
How you doing? Can I help you?
Yeah, we got called to your address. You're causing a disturbance. So.
Then you got the address. You go over there to the address.
No, we're going to talk to you.
For what?
We're talking to everybody.
How can I help you?
But I want for you to step out of the car right now.
No, sir. For what reason?
Are you going to leave? We're investigating.
You're investigating?
Yeah. You got an ID on you?
Did you see anything?
Do you have an ID on you?
Before you say anything, what do you need ID? What did I do wrong to you for stop?
Possible violation of order of protection. That's what I'm investigating. So do you have your ID on you or not?
I have my ID, but I didn't do nothing wrong. No, you don't have to.
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
No, I'm not identifying. Why don't you identify yourself? And I didn't do nothing
Officer,
wrong. Because you know what? I want to tell you one thing about you guys. I had a court with them, and I'm done with them, and I'm legally doing whatever I can do. There's my protection order. I just got it today from my judge that I can do whatever I want. You guys put protection orders. She puts protection orders. It's done. I don't have nothing. I can go in my house whenever I want and leave whenever I leave. So what are you stopping me for? What I'm just telling you, I can get in the house and leave. What did I do
I'm telling you, I need your ID right now.
For what?
Give me your ID.
I know. For what reason? What's your reason for asking me for ID?
I'm investigating a violation of order of protection. I need your identification.
You're investigating. Where's your order of protection that you have on me?
I'm going to run your file.
Run my file.
I need your ID for that.
Why are you need me? Why don't you go get your ID?
We're going to talk to everybody. I need your ID right now.
Listen.
No. It's not listen. The only words I want to hear out of your mouth is here's my ID, officer.
You have nothing to do with me, officer.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You have no right. Listen, you have no right.
Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
I understand. Listen, I understand everything what you're saying. I did not do nothing with you. I did not do nothing wrong.
Right now, you are obstructing my investigation by not providing identification.
You have no investigation to start with me. I didn't do nothing with you, and you said there is no investigation, and you know that. There is nothing between me and you.
Sir.
I walked out of the house.
If you have no order protection.
I don't have nothing.
Then I need your ID so I can verify
Exactly.
that.
But wait. You
I'm not here to argue with you right now. I need your ID.
Well, I want to tell you one thing. You do not know what's going on for you to tell me I have an order protection or not. I didn't do nothing for you to know that I'm. What's the reason for you stopping me? I went to to my house and I left my house. My address, my driver's license says that's
I don't
my
know
house.
how many times I gotta tell you this.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Is the fourth time gonna work? Give me your ID.
Why do you need my ID, sir? Did I violate anything when I'm driving? I want to talk to your sergeant, man.
Dude, we need your ID to confirm all this,
Dude,
okay?
I need a sergeant. I don't want to talk to you guys. Listen,
you know what? No, listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
Last time, listen, can you stop talking?
Yes, okay, go ahead.
August 2022.
Okay.
I was there. I injured my hand dealing with your dumbass. I was out of work for 8 months because of you. I need your ID right now.
What did I do?
need your ID.
No, wait.
Step out of the car
Sir,
right now.
Before you say
Step out of the car right now.
I would not step for no reason.
Step out of the car.
My car.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm unbuckling your belt.
No,
Step out of the car.
Don't do that. You do that.
Step out of the car. I'm not playing the
rights.
game.
You're violating my rights.
Step out of the car.
Right now. Put your camera on. You're violating my rights.
Step out of the car.
Okay. Why are you stepping on my car?
Step out of the car because I'm telling you to.
Hey, you're hurting me.
Step back here.
Go ahead. Okay.
Do you have any weapons out? Don't point in my face.
I got points. Don't hurt me. You're hurting me, and I didn't do nothing.
I'm going to put you in handcuffs right now.
Don't hurt me.
You are being detained
Why?
for obstruction right now.
I didn't do nothing. You put me out of it.
Right, because you've been told 4 times. This is how it goes when you refuse to listen to the police.
For what? About what? You have no right.
Stop talking. Stop talking. We asked for your ID, didn't we?
No, you didn't.
We've asked 4 times.
You did not.
He definitely did ask for the ID, but I don't know. This other cop came in mad already. Facts. He said he got injured and was out 6 months dealing with him. He was happy to be out 6 months.
Asked 4 times.
Okay, what are you doing?
I asked you 4 times for your ID.
Exactly.
You refused to give
Where's
it to
your
me.
ID?
For what? For what? What's the reason?
My investigation. We're done.
Okay.
We're done. I've told you enough times.
You're stealing my stuff. You're not supposed to touch.
We're getting your ID.
We know how to do our job. We do.
Well, let me. I don't want to speak to you.
You don't have to speak to
my
me.
rights. You're not supposed to touch me. My rights. You're not supposed to take
Right now, you're being detained. You were told to step out of the car. Right now, you're obstructing.
I was not telling the Jews nothing. You just told me that I had a fight with you. You said you got hurt from me.
Yes.
You said that.
Yes, I did.
Well,
because I did get hurt.
Well, you never
because you were slamming your head off the backseat of a squad car last time you were arrested.
Never did nothing wrong with you.
Yes,
I
you
never did nothing wrong. You're the ones. You guys are stopping me for no reason.
So this is why we're. Can I talk? This is why the position we were in, right? Because I don't want to get hurt again.
No, you're wrong.
Sense?
No,
makes sense.
No, not at all.
Makes perfect sense.
Because I'm not even near you. I'm in my car. You can
right. You've been told to come out of the car.
No, I'm not told. For what reason? You have no right to tell me that. No, you have no right.
Shut up. Yes, I do.
Shut up too?
Yes.
Who are you to tell me to shut up? It's okay.
Officer Lupa. That's who.
Okay. That's fine.
Now you turn your badge cam on. Should have been had it on. Put the guy out for months. He obviously knows who he is. Yeah, he definitely knows who he is. Bro, the cop said he been out for 6 months due to this guy. But he getting paid if he injured on a job. So he been chilling at the crib. He probably enjoyed that shit, but he felt like a bitch.
You want to stand by here? I'm going to go over there and see what we got. Okay. At least right now. Let's keep him in the tree for now.
And do me a favor, I need my phone. And I want to speak to the sergeant. I don't want to speak to you guys. I want to speak to the sergeant. Because you guys want to play games. You guys want to do things wrong, and that's wrong.
Then you can stop talking, right?
No, why? Stop talking. You're holding me.
You want to talk to a sergeant? Okay. I'm not a sergeant. Don't talk to me.
Huh? Okay, to take that cuffs off.
They're not coming off right now.
Why?
You're detained. You hurt that officer right there 2 years ago.
I never.
Very irate.
By the way,
you didn't give me ID when I asked you 4 times.
And
so
I asked you for what? And I asked you what's the reason you ID. You have no right. You have no right.
I'm not going to sit and argue with you on the side.
You have no right to ask me for
I gave you ample chances to cooperate, and you chose not to.
Listen, I'm going to prayer, and I walked in my house, and I'm going to prayer. There's nothing that happened. I don't know why you're calling me and you're telling me you're under arrest, and you're this and that, and you're detained. What's the reason I'm detained for nothing? And you snatched me out. He snatched me out of the car, and he's telling me he's hurt. For me, I did not hurt him. I have nothing to do with hurting him. And this is the first day that walk in my house from 2 years. For me to come in, I'm allowed to see that God created.
You and her have a court case going on or something?
No, it's been done. That's how I'm allowed to come to the house.
Okay. All right. All right. So I have to inform you right now, you are under arrest.
Why?
Okay.
Okay. Wait.
Come over here.
Okay. Listen to me, guys. My car. Hey, listen, you can't do that to me.
Leave your car.
I need to talk to. I need my. Listen.
Sergeant will be at the station. You want to talk to him?
Listen, guys. Why?
The sergeant will be at the station. You want to talk to him? Ah, man. To be fair, they reared him out of the car pretty fast. Facts, they did.
You're locking me up for no reason. Just walk in the house and leave. I can't walk in the house and leave.
There's an order of protection.
No, there's not. Look at my. Listen, I got my phone on my phone.
Stand by.
I got on my phone. Listen to me. On my phone, there's an order. On my phone. I'm telling you guys. On my phone.
Just stand by for a few minutes. We're trying to finalize things here.
On my phone, you got the judge signed on my what do you call it? Email.
Finalize things. Finalizing things.
You guys, I'm just telling you. You see how you want to just lock me up because you said that's done? Yeah, I just told you. I told you on my phone. You're clear. I got nothing on me, and I'm allowed to go to the house. The lawyer told me today. I just walked in the house, and she's telling me to get. I told her everything I just told you. She started snapping. She told her daughter to call the police. Did I do anything? Nothing. So I'm gonna get locked up just to come in the house and leave, and I'm allowed to.
Do you have a copy of this order?
Huh?
Do you have a copy?
I told you, it's on my email, on my phone.
Trying to give you a paper copy?
He just sent it to me. The lawyer sent it to me today. Right now, if you look at on my phone. Look at my phone.
You're coming from the courthouse?
No. He sent it to me. The court was 2 days ago. Divorce is final.
So it's a divorce court?
Divorce court is final, and all the stuff on you is off. What do you call it? The protection order is off. And here's the paper. The judge signed it. It's on my phone.
This nigga made me not want to get married.
I didn't do nothing though. And you're really gonna lock me up for no reason?
You need a full one, right? Stop it.
I need the glasses. I can't see.
Well, bring it with you. Going with.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing on me.
Hey, you just got double check.
Oh, okay. Just tell me I'm checking. You can't lock me up for no reason.
Is there anything in your car you need to come with you? Your wallet?
We'll bring your wallet. We'll bring your cell phone.
Well, how am I going to roll the window up and leave the car here?
We'll take the key, we'll roll it up, you're legally parked, the keys go with you.
Wait, but why are you going to lock me up for no reason? I just told you nothing happened to me. And why she's going to lock me up now?
I'm not inside there talking. Apparently, you broke something.
You just said you broke.
She signed complaints.
Wait. Hey, listen. You cannot lock me up for no reason. You're telling me one story. I'll tell you shit. I'll tell you she came out with me at the knife. How are you locking me up for no reason now?
Okay, come on.
For no reason?
It's not for no reason. She signed a complaint.
Okay, can I ask you something? She signed a complaint. I got nothing to do with her. I didn't do nothing wrong. Why am I gonna? The one I signed a complaint against her right now, lock her up.
Also, there's gotta be evidence that you broke something in there.
Okay, listen to me. Did you see anything broken in there? You're locking me up.
You're making this take longer than it should be.
I'm not saying nothing about that, but I'm with you. I'm agreeing with you. But I want to ask you something. Why? Okay, first of all,
I have not talked to her, so I do not know.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. You didn't talk to her, you don't know. But why are you locking me up for no reason? I'm not trying.
The officer who's handling this.
Okay. How am I gonna talk to my lawyer? I don't have his number. It's on all.
Your cell phone, right?
Where is it? I don't have it. No.
Your cell phone's going with you. In the station, you can make a phone call off your cell phone.
Okay. But I'm gonna get locked up and I gotta stay in jail to go to court tomorrow.
Let's go in the car. The arresting officer is going to talk to you in the station because I don't have both sides of the story.
I'm with you, but I didn't do nothing. Come on, man. You don't have other side, but you don't.
I just explained to you. I'm not the arresting officer.
But you cannot arrest me for no reason. But
that's not my call.
But every time I go to my house, I'm gonna get arrested. That's bullshit too. Every time I get arrested, you see what I'm trying to get in there? Loosen up the cuffs, please. Loosen up the side of the cuff, this side.
They ain't fucking with him. Don't do it, Jimmy. 88 said don't do it.
Baja was charged with a misdemeanor for violating an order of protection and resisting, obstructing an officer.
Damn, bro. He just trying to go to his crib. He just trying to get shit out of his crib, for real. Honestly, that's all he's trying to do. Is he wrong for that? I don't know. All right, we got my nigga Woody on the 20v1. 20 women versus 1 comedian, Chicago edition.
Like, man, you in Chicago, man. How you
Let me
feeling?
take a piss, man. I gotta take a piss.
Blessed, man.
Feeling blessed? That's right. That's the best way
I
to
left
feel.
my hood day to come out here with y'all.
You left your hood day?
For sure.
Y'all got a day in the hood?
Yeah.
What is it called?
Mechanicsville Day.
Mechanicsville Day. And it's today, which is August 11th. I'm just trying to make sure when I know not to go down.
You don't know the date, man.
You don't know the date?
It's the 10th.
How you don't know your hood day? See, you ain't from there. I'm telling you, niggas be lying, man.
Keep up with that. We just go. We just go.
All right, man. You ready, man? We doing 20B1. We gonna do the balloon popping edition, and you know, we gotta do a Chicago edition. So I know I seen you do all of them down there in the A, man. I want to see how you coming down here, man.
They're right.
With these crazy Chicago women.
They down in Atlanta.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they be leaving here, going down there, and then come back. So, you ready?
For sure.
All right, come on, let's ready. I'm ready. Let's roll. All right, bring the first girl up.
Hey. What's up?
Hey, Sam. Why you looking like you scared of me?
I ain't scared of you.
Where you from?
From Detroit.
Act like it.
What?
Act like it.
What you mean act like it? Why the fuck you pop your balloon?
Because you acting too scared, bro.
What I'm scared of? I'm not scared of you.
You can stay. I ain't mean to pop my balloon. You can stay.
So you scared now?
Get out.
Get out, you just said I can stay.
You should just walk out when I said you can stay. You want to
They
keep
bring
going back
some
and forth?
baddies out for Woody.
A little bit. Huh? It's a little funny.
Huh?
It's a little funny.
Oh, she thick.
Get out, you just said I can stay. No, I'm not scared of you.
You can stay. I ain't mean to pop my balloon. You can stay.
So you scared now?
Get out.
Get out, you just said I can stay.
You should just walk out when I said you can stay. You want to keep going back and forth with me?
A little bit.
Huh?
It's a little funny.
Huh?
It's a little funny.
You say you smell a little funny?
I ain't say no shit like that.
What you say?
I said you're funny.
My earrings here too.
They're cute, ain't they?
What you gonna do? You gonna go or you gonna stay?
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna stay.
What you want her to do? You pop the balloon.
She discombobulating me at this point.
This could
Good Calabasas denim on them.
What you wanna do? You wanna go? You
I'm
wanna
staying,
stay?
baby.
Okay, stay then. You look ugly as hell.
What?
I was talking about him.
Ah, okay.
You sure?
I ain't saying that. She big here. She might beat me up.
Yeah.
I got my fight out here.
All right, bring the next lady up.
Hey.
Say something.
What? I'm like you just looking. Hey, I'm Lay.
She gave me something to look at then.
Oh, okay. You think I'm cute? I think you're cute too. I think you're cute too.
You can stay.
She fun size.
Okay. Period.
She fun size.
She ain't have to say nothing. All right, bring that girl up. Okay, that's Karma Electra right there.
Hi.
Hey.
I like the way you dress.
Hmm?
I like the way you dress.
You do?
Yeah, the pants.
You can stay.
Thank you.
He hang. I don't even mind him.
Yeah, see this weak ass fit he got on. He got weed jeans on.
He just mad he got himself on his shirt.
Good Calabasas denim.
All right, bring the next lady up here.
Hey. How are you? Yeah. I mean, it's in Chicago. You know, you should buck up a little bit.
I can't hear you.
You should buck up a little bit.
What
You're
that
in
mean?
Chicago.
What that mean?
Smile. You ain't gotta be stoic all the time. It's okay.
You ain't give me that smile for.
Hey, how
Shake
are
it
you?
for me.
You don't like introductions? You don't like when women ask how you doing?
Let me see. Turn around.
Turn around.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Chicago ain't even for your ass anyway. You feel me? It's all good.
It ain't for your ass either.
It's all good. It ain't even for you.
It is not for you in that outfit either.
Walnut head ass.
Bye.
It's all good, Milk Dud. It's all good. It's all good. It's cool.
They got a place for you.
It's cool.
They
It's
call it the
cool.
sideline, baby girl.
No, never that, baby. Never. It's all good, Walnut head. Take it easy, Milk Dud.
Walnut,
It's
I
okay.
like that.
The female don't care about the ball head. They care about the bank account, baby girl.
Yeah, the one with those substance.
I can pay for some coochie and it won't be yours. Next, what next, girlie?
Hey, Woody.
What you call me?
Lil Woody.
What you call me?
What you want me to call you?
My name?
Oh, okay.
So what's my name?
Lil Woody.
You look freaky. You can stay.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard she eat ass, man.
Huh?
Whoa.
Let's bring the
pause.
next girl up.
We don't need all that. We don't require that. We don't require that.
Hey.
How you doing?
Do your gun come with a switch?
I can't tell you that.
You can stay.
I like that word. Keep it a secret.
You just like everybody. All right, next lady, come on up.
It is illegal now.
You said Jay got out of jail?
That's the fit.
You like it? I wore it just because I thought you and Skip fucking with it. No. Yeah. No.
I fuck with
Atlanta,
it.
you know.
What you got locked up for?
Huh?
Huh?
No. Can't
Bullshit.
talk too much. No. Give me.
I don't like these bed bug bites. She got all up her arm.
Yeah. Got a Pepsi? Got a Chai V?
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Can't sleep over at her crib. She got permanent bed bug bites, bro.
What she do?
You crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
That crazy? Is
I'm
it?
cool crazy.
What's cool crazy?
Yo crazy.
You crazy?
At first, I thought she had some blood burns. I'm like, nah, that's some bed bug bites.
I'm not crazy.
No, I'm not crazy either.
I don't know what the hell I am. What am I?
Something ain't right.
How about that?
They want ugly nigga right here.
To tell me to stay.
Wow, I ain't got no water.
If I can fish this balloon, hold up real quick. If I can fish this balloon, you can stay.
Let you know it's real.
You can't stay.
Everybody got a twin, and you look like 147 calories.
Your eyelashes falling out though. You better catch that motherfucker before it hit the ground.
You come catch it.
You do all the catching.
I like James Brown. Why you get rid of him?
Cause she like she gonna beat me up after she finished smoking her cigarette.
All right, bring up the next lady.
Hey, what's your favorite sex position?
Huh?
What's your favorite sex position?
Shit, I be oh, my bad. It's
Nah, tell her.
Nah, go ahead. I forgot.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I answer you.
Go ahead. Shit, I be oh, my bad. It's
Nah, tell her.
Bring up the next lady.
Hey,
Cutie.
what's your favorite sex position?
Huh?
What's your favorite sex position?
Shit, I be oh, my bad. It's
Nah, tell her.
Nah, go ahead. I forgot.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I answer you. You gotta answer me first.
Okay.
Spell Mississippi.
M-I-S-S.
I can't hear you.
I-E-I.
I told Charles White this shit wasn't gonna work.
What you just say?
She spelled it wrong.
I know.
You did?
Yeah, on purpose.
It wasn't like I was gonna know.
You just said Mississippi.
I did. I know. I ain't slow. I did it on purpose.
Spell it for real.
Nope. Because I don't know how.
M-I, crooked letter, crooked
Spell it
letter.
wrong on purpose.
Y'all playing me, y'all for real. Is she spelled it right or wrong?
Nope. I spelled
She
it
spelled
wrong.
Mississippi.
I spelled Mississippi.
I don't even know how to spell Mississippi. I've never been there.
That's it. That's all.
M-I-S-S-I-P-I? I'm guessing. Let's see. M-I-S-S-I-P-I? M-I-S-S-I-P-I? M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I? Damn. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Damn. That's ridiculous.
Look, fight. Oh, you stay. That thing fat, girl.
Thank you.
You want me to change my mind?
No.
I said you can stay. Hold on, I gotta tell you what part I'm hit you from though. In the
Doggy
car.
style.
Listen, in the car, you gotta have 1 foot all the way back here.
Like this.
You can stay.
You down.
Okay, next lady.
Hello.
Let me see your toe. Okay. The hell, whatever that is on there, it behind your toes.
The raccoon slides, that's what they call them.
Huh?
They call them raccoon slides because they furry like that.
Where you from?
I'm from the north side. I'm from
What's that?
Chicago. On the
Oh, you
north
from
side.
here?
Yeah, from Chicago.
Okay, say you from Chicago then, 'cause I don't know about the north side. I heard the west side is the best side.
No.
That's kept.
I'm from the north
I hope
side.
they beat you up when we leave.
Ain't nobody
So
gonna beat
about
me
to
up.
spill on.
Yeah.
You know it's a bitch from the west side there ready to smack the shit out of her for that.
Nobody ever beat me up. So.
Yeah, her hair definitely was nice.
I'm not worried about it.
What you laughing at?
Because what you think about?
I'm trying to see if you gonna swallow or is you gonna spit.
Oh, swallow.
Huh?
Swallow.
Mm.
You can stay. You go sit down over there. Hurry up.
Imagine your daughter on here. Like, shaking my head. Imagine your daughter on here, bro. This is the era we live in. Bitches on here telling a stranger whether they spit or swallow.
Oh, my. Come on, hurry up. Get on out here. You ain't got to wait on this ugly nigga to tell you to come.
Not only a stranger, not even a celebrity. This nigga Woody. All he known for is snitching on niggas in Atlanta. Shout out to him. I hope he have a great social media career. But, like, imagine your daughter on here just, like, telling a nigga, like, this low on the celebrity poll. She just randomly, she just basically out here telling any bum whether she spit or swallow. Like, bro, these bitches is fucking ridiculous. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This shit right here, like, it's degrading as a motherfucker. I'm just wondering whether you spit or swallow. When the bitch say, I swallow, you basically telling him you'll swallow his nut. A stranger.
Huh? Shit, girl. Fuck that.
Imagine your son on here asking that question. Just saying. Honestly, bro, I would prefer my son to be on here asking than my daughter to be on here answering. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what world you live in, but I definitely prefer that. I wouldn't want my son doing that. I would want my son doing more productive things unless he's hosting the show. Maybe if he the host, getting paid for the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But what I will say is, gang, this shit is shameful.
Hey, balloon. You want me to ask you a question?
Talk to the mic.
Do you want me to ask you a question?
Just that part. Just the part where a bitch gonna say whether she spit or swallow. Oh, tell me what you would do to me if we leave tonight. And these bitches really sit out here and say what they would do for the night. Like, they really acting like they gonna let this nigga hit tonight. Like, that's shameful, bro. Have fun with the show. Come on here and be on the show. But to do all that extra shit is nasty to me. Like, I'm not cuffing none of these bitches. I couldn't see a wife in none of these hoes. Feel me?
You do?
Yeah.
You want me to ask you a question? Turn around.
Let me see. I live in a world with kids that would never let that alone answer. Both sides shameful, but it's the nature of the show, right? I mean, I guess if you want to get that nasty with it.
Turn around again.
Like, look at Shorty right here. She came here to do this. Like, bro, she walked here in this outfit. Shorty wore this out. Every nigga who she walked past today saw her ass. Got a glimpse of that ass. Like, come on, bro. It's not a wife.
I'm gonna ask you a question later. You gotta stay. Dang.
Yeah, that's real, too. All right, where the next girl at?
Hello, hey y'all.
Talking your mic.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Who is y'all?
You and him.
Us.
Me and him?
Yeah, hello Woody.
This nigga not here.
All right, hello Woody. How you doing?
Where you from?
I'm from the trenches. Where you from?
You ain't from no damn church. Let me see your hand. You got no bruises on them. You pretty though.
Thank you.
What trenches you from?
I'm from the trenches. That's in Chicago.
Look at her watch,
From
though.
the trenches?
Look at her watch.
I was told the whole Chicago ain't the trenches.
It's not.
So,
Bro, her Apple Watch got a crack in the screen. That's a new low. The Apple Watch with a crack in the screen? Nah.
Thank you.
what trenches you from?
I'm from the trenches.
She really is. Bro, her Apple Watch got a crack in the screen. Gang, I got an Apple Watch I don't even wear.
That's in Chicago.
Look at her watch, though. Look at her watch.
I was told the whole Chicago ain't the trenches.
It's not.
So, what wrong with the watch? It broke?
Yeah, that's how
He got a crack in the screen. That's low. I ain't gonna lie. You might could do something with her. If she humble enough to have an Apple Watch with a crack in the screen, if she humble enough to get a goddamn paper cut, a goddamn slice on her finger every time she want to scroll just to see who texts her, Bro, you might need to make a wife out of her. Apple Watch with the crack worse than a fake Rolex. Facts. Bro, Apple Watch with a crack is worse than a fake Rolex.
You know she from the trench.
You came with a broke watch?
Okay.
Yeah, I could have gave you mine. I left it.
It's okay.
One of y'all got my watch?
Somebody got his watch. Pass him his watch.
Yeah.
And she want the watch. Bro, where my watch at? Where my Apple Watch? I got it somewhere. Hold on. Where my Apple Watch at?
You stand. What you waiting on? You want to ask me a question? What you think about this nigga here?
Yeah, goofy. Tall, slinky, goofy. That's what he is.
He ain't never lied. He gonna talk about my bald head.
Don't do that.
I'm on his ass for that.
She ain't coming back.
She
bring me back.
She ain't coming
Bring me
back.
back. What you gonna bring me back?
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Smell like beauty supply perfume.
But you play too much.
Look, bro.
What's on
I
your
could have
head?
donated my shit to her.
It's a little pimple patch.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up?
It's a pimple
Bruh,
patch.
I could have donated my shit to her, gang. I got an Apple Watch here I don't even wear. I got an Apple Watch here. I could have donated my Apple Watch to her, gang. This shit brand new damn near. I don't wear this shit. I should charge it up, though. Just because I seen her with that, I'm going to charge my Apple Watch. I'm going to wear it. That's a fact.
It's like a star.
Right.
A pimple patch.
What's that?
It's just, they gave it a design so it could be cute, but it's the color.
Oh, it's a bump.
Yeah.
Ain't no bump there no more, but yeah.
Let me put it on so I don't forget to charge it.
Where you from? You from here, too?
Yeah.
Chicago girl scare me, man. How crazy you is? You is crazy. You from Chicago. Everybody born here crazy. Now, how crazy are you?
I ain't crazy unless you make me crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you crazy, so tell me what I'm dealing with.
I don't do no real shit, though.
Let me see your hand. Yeah, you ain't got no cuts on there either. Yeah, you can stay.
And she got the blinged out Apple Watch. Why she have the tag still on the pen? Why he have the tag? That's the thing with Valabasas. Valabasas jeans come with that tag. Like, they want you to rock the Valabasas tag. No cap. It's a thing. I know. Some people don't like it. If you look at my picture right here, I got it on my sweats too. Look. Look. See, if you look at my joint right here, see, I got it on my sweats too. Valabasas tag. It's just a thing. That's just what they got on they you know what I'm saying? Valabasas on the tag. Feel me? Good Valabasas. Feel me? Good Gucci. Good Valabasas on the denim. Good black fours on the feet. Good what is this Fear God sweater on? Shopping at Dolce & Gabbana, you feel me? Good Supreme Wonder, you know what I'm saying? Good, fuck, I forgot the name brand of these jeans. They fire though. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Light shit.
She looking
Pause
spicy.
what?
Yeah, you got some money?
I don't think I got her type of money.
Hello. I got a question for you.
What's your question,
Chicago
baby?
niggas be ass. Do you?
You said what now? I know that ain't the question you got for me. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from McCannaville. I don't want to hear nothing about what Chicago nigga do.
Eat ass.
I did not want to get rid of you, but you just tried the hell out of me. You an eat nigga ass.
That's a fat old ass too. That's
Yeah.
nice.
No, you won't eat mine.
I don't eat coochie.
Nah, that ass is fat. If that's what she need for me to keep her around, I might. Nigga said that's a cute purse. Pause. That's Gucci messenger bag. Chill out, fool.
I did not want to get rid of you, but you just tried the hell.
Yo, this ass is dumb fat. Who? She got the LeBron? Let me see. Oh shit. She's got a big forehead. Nah, she's got a big forehead, bro.
Niggas be ass. Do you?
You said what now?
She got a fat old ass.
No, that ain't the question you got for me. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from McCannaville. I don't want to hear nothing about what Chicago nigga do.
Do you do it?
I did not want to get rid of you, but you just tried the hell out of me. You an eat nigga ass girl.
No, you won't eat mine.
I don't eat coochie. I'm a child.
I don't eat coochie.
Oh.
You don't eat coochie?
No. Coochie. I'm a child.
You don't eat coochie?
No.
I know who popping they balloons.
Damn, I hate you. Why y'all make me get rid of her?
You got rid of her. Ain't nobody
Oh,
saying
no,
pop
tell her to come back. I just realized what she said. She said, do I eat ass?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Come on, tell her to come back. I thought she was saying the other shit. No, they been doing some weird shit on these motherfuckers. I thought she was trying to try me. Hell no, girl. I'm ready to put that balloon back together.
Got another.
Bam! That motherfucker came back.
Hey, my boy.
Got
You
another
ain't going
life.
nowhere. You can stay. But I don't eat ass, though. Did that? Doo-doo come out of that stink. I just told you. Look, I've been in jail from 2015 to 2019. From 2020 to 2023. How many other years that? I get that back. Then before I went to jail then, I was already did time for that. So look, when I get about 40-some years old, or his age, then I might consider eating pussy, but not ass.
What? Bro, you bald head. You older than me.
And you got a salute from the back?
Damn.
So,
you think this nigga, you think I'm older than him?
Nah, he just violated this nigga. Nigga said, and you got a salute from the back. I ain't gonna lie, we know that this is a spray on. So the braids start here. The braids start back here. So technically his hairline is like in the mid-due, probably like around here. Yeah, his shit George Jefferson for sure.
Yeah, for me. You feel me?
I think
You gonna answer him? She don't think she know, look at you. Nigga like you been drinking beer at 4 years old. You can say, you wanna go? Hell yeah. The other girl got competition now. Look at that big old booty, boy.
Mm-hmm. She think I'm older than you. I don't like this shit, man. Come on.
I don't blame you. Looking like that, I wouldn't like it.
Hey,
either.
y'all.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You
My bad,
already
I'm
starting out wrong. Why you looking at this nigga for?
They know what they really know what they here for, man.
Somebody here for don't do it like that.
Oh, my bad.
Cause I wasn't even supposed to be here for real, but I'm here.
Oh, you
okay?
here? Shit, let me see your toe.
They a little ashy, but they done.
That ain't what I'm looking for. Hell yeah. Take your time.
Finna fall.
So you fall. I can't let this nigga help you up.
Y'all probably can't even pick me up.
I bet I can pick you up. Matter of fact, you want me to show you? Huh?
Go ahead. Shit.
My boy ain't playing with her. He definitely got the Junior LeBron.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Cause look, that's that black spray.
Shit. Okay.
That's that black spray. Feel me? His hairline start about where his braids start at.
Okay. No problem, yeah.
Damn.
I been to jail, girl. Where you think I been?
Oh yeah, you did.
7 years.
Yeah.
Put it like this. His hairline is way further back than her hairline.
Oh, I shouldn't have played with you like that.
Pick you up, fold you up, and lay you back down. You can stay.
Laundry.
Way further back. That shit damn near in the middle of his head. She straight.
I bet.
Why you get hold?
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she cute. She thick. She thicker than what you like though. She thicker than what you like though, 88. You like this? Cause she thicker than what you like.
No, cause I see your type already. You keep
Talking about my type. That is not my type.
Hey, look at his head. That nigga.
Oh, look at his head.
Cause he said something about my bald head. I can't let it go.
Bald head's cool, you know.
It's
Some
cool.
people be looking ugly
So
with
what you
they bald
think
head,
about
but you
that
look
head up
decent.
Cause your
You
head
said think
almost
about
like
what?
his.
Yeah, we do got big foreheads.
Yeah, you
I
do.
got a big forehead, but they say pretty women got big foreheads.
You
That's true.
You are cute.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
Oh, what you want to be pretty?
It don't matter.
you are
Gorgeous, pretty, a
you all
beautiful
look-
queen.
But y'all, man,
Nah, yeah, I feel you. Her face is like real pretty. You right.
it's a lot of y'all cute girls in here. Y'all don't look
Yeah,
none
it's
like
a lot
girls
of
in none
us.
girls in London look like me.
You say what?
I don't think
Y'all
them girls,
cute.
bro.
Cause this Chicago, I can't up here look for some dirty feet and coins on their toes. I ain't seen that yet.
What? Nah, the wrong ones. You got the right ones in the building.
That's right.
So which one of the other girls you think I should pick then? Since you vouching for
I
them.
don't know. I ain't see everybody else.
Turn around.
I
Give me a
just
spin
got
around.
here.
Meatloaf. Yeah, that's a lot to work with. You already stand. You want me to get rid of you?
I'm staying. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Meatloaf, go throw out.
You got some drawers on?
No.
Why you don't? Come here. I need to know why you don't got no drawers on. Explain it to me. I want to know. Because I told girls that don't wear drawers, they got to let it out.
To be honest, I don't really wear drawers or bras.
So what?
I don't know. I just be comfortable.
Okay.
Okay.
She got a big...
Let it breathe, shorty. I already know, 88. I already know.
So, one piece on, no drawers, no bra. She a wrestler. All right, man, this is the second round. You kept a lot of women, so now the women get to ask you questions with the balloon in their hand. So if they don't like your answer, they can pop you and then they'll be gone. So you ready?
For sure.
All right, bring the next, yeah, come on up here.
Hi.
Listen.
I feel like you don't like me. You didn't ask me any questions at all.
They make you feel like I don't like you? You seen the last questions I asked?
I think I can handle it.
You can?
You supposed to be asking the question now.
So you want me to ask you a question?
Yeah,
And you want to pop your balloon on me?
Okay, go ahead. No, I'm not gonna pop it.
What's the longest you went without sex?
Ooh, a year?
In a relationship, how often do you like to have sex?
Often?
How much you like to have sex in a relationship?
Often.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I like her, but her face, body's nice, but this arm and this extra little fat, like you could tell she got lipo or something to suck it out, because her arms ain't get the skin is still unretention. The skin ain't got no retention to it. Real talk. One in red pregnant. Huh? Nah, she not. Her arms are pregnant.
Often?
Huh?
Often.
So explain. So
Yeah.
in one day, how many times you want to have sex?
These are such personal questions.
You wanted me to ask you a question, now give me the answers.
What do you like
you
to
stud,
do?
you can handle them.
Oh my God.
She could
This
be
what you
pregnant.
asked for. What you
You right. Oh, she got a belly on her, bro.
Didn't say
get a
that.
pass?
I mean, maybe.
Arms
I can't hear you.
pregnant.
Your pants were nice.
You told me to ask you a question. I'm asking you a question now.
I'm trying to make this work. I don't want to pop this.
You don't want to pop it?
I don't wanna
But you
pop
the one
it.
told me to ask you a question.
I know. I like it. You're cute, you know, but it's hard to understand you.
I know, right? It's hard for you to
Yeah, it's so
understand me
hard to
too.
understand you. It's
I don't
hard to
man.
get you, but I want to.
Ew, she got like a she got a baby. Look at the side tooth, bro. My phone is not working. I'm using a PC right now. So pick me up. I got you. Yo, look at this. Look at Shorty baby side tooth. Look at Shorty baby side tooth. This is crazy. This baby side tooth is disgusting. You see this? No, it's there. It's just fucked. But it's there though.
You gotta give me some hope.
It's there. It's just fucked.
How am I supposed to do that?
I know.
That's why I told you supposed to ask the question.
I know. I don't have any questions. I can't do much, you know?
You don't gotta do much.
Okay. Well, how about, are you trying to travel out the country?
I
What
can't
country
travel out
trying
the
to
country.
see?
I can't travel out the country.
Okay.
I'm on papers.
Okay. Do you have any like women that think that they're in a relationship with you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, you're a good person. What's
So you stand?
what do you want to be when you grow up?
This nigga 40.
I mean, he's just, you know.
Nigga said this nigga 40.
You asked him 10 questions already, so you gonna keep him.
Dinosaurs time.
So you gonna keep
I'm
him.
gonna keep him.
Okay, you keep him there.
Throw your balloon at him. Throw your balloon at him. Yeah, take that with you. Come on,
See?
he mad 'cause nobody.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Ask a grown man that.
I want to keep him.
Okay. So my question is, what is your favorite spontaneous thing to do with somebody that you fucking with? You want to hear the question? You want me to repeat it again?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Are you thinking? Okay, my bad.
I don't know. I just like to live every day.
Me too.
Yeah.
So what do living consist of though?
Having fun, smiling, being
Smiling,
happy.
breathing,
To me,
praising God.
Always.
Always. I fuck with that. Okay, that's my only question.
Ain't no problem. You had to, like, you made me nervous.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Because if you was finna say not praising God when I said praising God, you feel me? I was gonna hit that. But
this cross means a lot to me.
And I'm glad that you answered my question.
You let me get you pregnant?
I didn't let him do anything.
Oh, you
it's
wanted
not
to
my
get
fault.
pregnant?
It's good like that.
Oh, so he couldn't pull out. Okay.
Just silly ass. I don't even know what to say to her. I seen the walk. I just thought she had that good coochie. That's why she walking like that.
Oh, the pigeon?
Yeah.
You talking about the pigeon so walk?
Yeah, she had an
that
umbrella
leg go in?
It might be the one who your girl.
All right. Come on, Blueberry.
Hey, again.
Hey, what's up?
She tall, though. She tall. She look good, though.
What's your place in a relationship?
Huh?
What is your place in a relationship?
To help my man be submissive, you know.
Go into details.
Yeah, these bitches is ditzy, man. I can't believe these bitches really doing all this for Lil Woody. Yo, gang, I'm about to get up off this nasty, bros. I gotta get up early, man. I gotta go pick my baby up from the airport. So therefore, I'm about to get up off this nasty. GG's in the chat. W Streams in the chat. W Jimmy in the chat. If y'all enjoyed the stream, I enjoy rocking out with y'all. That's a fact. I see y'all tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's stream, more or less. You feel me? But let me get up off this nasty, though. Feel me? I'm about to crash out, smoke a blunt, fall asleep, and then get up early tomorrow, head to the airport. You know what I'm saying? Go pick a little sexy thing up from the airport. You feel me? I'm going, though, man. GG's in the chat. Love y'all.